Hi. How you doing?
Hello.
How's everything going? Good?
Oh, fine.
Yeah, good. Good. You dandy. You look like a dandy over there.
I
Like a dandy.
I feel dandy.
Yeah. What's that mean?
I'm very tired today.
Yeah. I'm going to try not straining my voice today.
Ooh, we could talk in all whispers, low
Yeah,
voice.
I don't know, man. I feel like, I don't know if I got a little bug. I don't know if I'm catching, I always got a little something going on. And, I just don't want to strain it.
Well,
In fact, I'm going to rub my throat.
I think you should.
Maybe you can
Give
coat it.
I'll stroke your throat
Okay.
from the inside. You stroke from the outside,
Oh.
or the other way around?
Right here.
Okay.
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 Dude,
Well,
I didn't realize Lisa gave me a tub full of honey. That is the most honey I've ever had in my life.
Yep, that's a lot of honey.
Dude, and thing had to be so expensive. I'm like, I showed it to Angie, and Angie's like, when I looked at it, I'm like, do we got to pay her? Because I feel like it would.
Oh, you all good.
All right, good deal, man. Oh,
She, I don't know why, but she was like, he'll get me eventually.
what does that mean?
I don't know either.
Oh, God. Well, now I see. This is what I don't like. I don't like asking fake.
Well,
this is why I did
you
that
owe her
one
one
time.
now.
I did that with you that one time when you were like, "Here, you can have $1," and I went, "Before I touch this, I need to know this is mine,
Yep.
and you want nothing in return."
I had to explicitly say it was a gift.
That's great. Thanks for tell her thanks. I got to get that honeycomb. My son loves it. I love it.
What do you do with it?
I eat it, but I can't any longer because it's like Skittle juice.
Well, yeah, you're gonna choke on honey.
Oh, yeah.
It's all
I
thick.
almost died. Like, I scared Angie enough to where, like, she dropped her fork. She's like, your eyes got so big. Because I got my everything, like, I had adrenaline pumping through my body because my body went into
Fight or flight?
You're dying.
Yeah.
And so I just was, what do you do when you're choking? Because,
Die.
like, yeah, because I, like, there's literally nothing you can do. I mean, like, because, like, Angie's like, she was thinking, okay, I think I'm going to do the Heimlich maneuver, but then it's like, does that work with honey? Because nothing's like lodged. It's just like a blockage.
It's like a
You know what I
bubble.
mean?
Yeah.
Really? Would that work?
Yeah,
I mean,
probably.
Oh,
it's gonna clear the airwave.
How?
Airway, because you're pushing it out. Whatever it is, you're
Even
still,
though the honey is like just stuck,
yeah,
because like thick, you think you would throw it up, but
yeah,
then,
that's what would end up happening.
but wouldn't you just clog your throw up with the honey?
I assume that it would eventually. I think you could get past it.
So I don't do honey anymore. I want to return the honeycomb.
The whole thing? You
It's
wanna
already
return
it's like
it?
chewed on.
You want to be paid for it?
Yeah, I do.
I want my money back.
I sue Pats.
Yep.
Thank God, Pats is the bee farm up by Tanner's.
Yep.
I didn't know that. I just didn't realize though your family had such a successful business.
Yeah, a few of them.
Oh, on the Pat side or whatever.
Yeah.
What else they doing besides honey?
Well, the factory that I worked for,
Yeah.
the farm equipment, that's that too.
They own that.
Yeah, the family does. They used to be the CEO. The grandpa used to be the CEO, and
Well, that
then he
makes
stepped down
sense.
to retire, and now all he does is focus on Pat's maple and honey.
God, that guy's living my life. He's got a bunch of maple trees he taps.
Yep, taps maple. They do like real maple syrup.
So, did he get the Pat's factory, then dabble and dibble into the honey?
I believe so. Yes.
What got him going in honey?
I don't know.
He needs a little book. I'd like to read his biography.
I've never sat and asked him.
I really want to go there one day and take a little tour of the honey farm.
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
fine. You can do that.
Well, if you
It's
don't
like
want
3
anything, I mean,
hours
I
away.
understand. Was this married
They have
into?
they have other sons.
Is this? How many?
They have.
Are they done?
Oh, they have 4 boys. Yeah, they're done.
They're done procreating.
Yeah, they're pretty much done. I think.
Are
It
any-
might be an oops baby, maybe, but
Are they any of those boys want to take over the business?
I think so.
Oh, they're sons of bitches. I mean, not of course not to the lady, not to you, not to you, Pats, Grandma Pats. That is not what I meant at all. But man, I just wish somebody was like, no, my kids don't want it. You're interested?
Wait,
Here you go.
So you want like a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory type
Kinda.
of situation?
Dude, they should do that.
Where you go through a tour, and then since you were such a good boy, they just hand you the keys.
Yes.
Like, you didn't take. You were so honest, Jakey.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the keys to the whole factory, and we move your whole family up here.
I bet it's a procedure. I bet it's just not laying and petting the bees all day.
It's not. I mean, yes, there is a lot of bee petting.
Yeah.
I'll say that you do have to pet the bees.
That's so interesting. Man, that guy's doing it, isn't he? That guy's living his life.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got one life.
Yeah.
And you
Making the most of it.
And maybe I'm gonna die not even ever touching a honeycomb besides what Pats gives me, and I don't want that life.
I mean, you can get your own honeycombs or whatever. Doesn't one of your
land
neighbors do it?
and money.
Wait, doesn't one of your neighbors have honey or bees?
It just sucks that money is the C block to all my dreams.
That is true. C block to most people's dreams. Big old
Yeah.
cash block.
Yeah, I need the land. I need buses.
Yeah, that's what all the bees are in. Old buses.
And I need the knowledge. Because then once I got the land, I get it. I mean, this is a process. I'd say it's a 2-year process.
I think you'll probably need more than 2 years.
Well, I mean, to get going. I mean, you got to start small. I mean,
Yeah.
just a couple buses and 20 acres.
What kind of honey are you going to make?
I don't know yet.
Have you thought about
Cherry,
a name?
Pats. Pats 2.
I think that one's taken.
Pats better.
More Pats.
More Pats. Better than Pats.
Pats with 2 Z's.
Pats, honey, but tastes better.
Jakey Sticky. Jake's Sticky Sauce.
Jake Sticky.
Jake's Sticky.
Jake's coating.
Yep. Jake's Sweet Sticky.
Jake Splooge.
Jake
Honey Splooge.
Honey Splooge.
Jake's Honey Splooge. JHS.
Hi, my name's Jake. Founder and owner of Jake Splooge. Jake's Sweet Splooge.
Yeah.
Come on down to Jake's Splooge Farm. You can see all the bees out there hard making our splooge.
And maybe you'll get sticky. Aww.
A fresh coat of splooge on anybody's throat will make them feel better. Jake Splooge. Put it in your honey.
Is he Southern? Yeah, well, I guess now.
Yeah. I just like to think that you'd one day do a documentary or like after school commercial.
Dude, I'm getting... Oh, God. Well, you're making fun of it, but it is my dream. It's going to be...
I said it's a very obtainable dream, but like I was asking...
Yeah, I'm here.
Doesn't one of your neighbors have bees?
Yeah. You just got a little small one.
Yeah, but now you can't get bees in your yard because what if they fight? Do bees fight?
Yeah, they do, man. Dude, they have
what
to...
if you took all their bees?
They'll work it out. The bees are so
Like a
intelligent.
territory?
Like boom, this group of... You know what they're called?
If
You know
bees
what,
are so intelligent, then why are they dead?
Well, they die because they die. I mean, they're dying. They're going extinct. We got to do what we can for these honeybees. But you probably don't know what they're called, but they're called a befocle when they are a group of them coming over.
I feel like it's definitely not called that. I think it's called a swarm.
No, 2 befocles come up, and then they literally, I'm not BSing here, they figure out, hey, we're just passing by. We don't want to mess with your
with
home.
Communication? Like,
Yes!
Do they pass sanctions to each other?
Seriously. You think I'm joking, but they do. I'm not. They figure it all out. And then this befocle goes, "Blah," and then they're like,
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh, dude.
I had no idea.
It's crazy.
You
You
should
should watch a doc on...
I'd rather not. You should go steal that person's queen.
That's another thing, dude. You got to... This is so exciting, but I can't. I do not have the land.
You don't need that much land. They live
Pats
in the
doesn't
air.
need that much land. He could give me a chunk and then move it down.
You can't move land.
Well,
You can order bees on like through a catalog.
the Fleet Farm.
They just.
Did you know that?
I guarantee. I don't know if you're joking, but I
No.
guarantee you could buy fleas at Fleet Farm.
And fleas.
Fleas
And bees.
and bees.
No,
all of it.
honestly, you can. Tanner, you can get
you
the
can.
whole setup and then
Yeah,
give you a
anything
little...
there.
Dude, it's great. Oh, yeah, you showed me. You came in there, you were dude, I'm at Fleet Farm. Check this out in his jewelry.
Jewelry in a case. Nice earrings and necklaces. Well,
Earring.
earrings and necklaces in a case. And like right across the aisle is like all of the medicine for the people that are like, I don't take my dog to the vet. I just go to Fleet Farm and give them my own shots.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you can get all the medicine for dogs in any animal. You can just give them your own, give them shots.
Fleet. I just told Jennifer, I'm like, get us on Fleet Farm, can you? Jennifer's our
That's
sales
gotta
girl.
be a
We wanna
national
endorse-
brand, right?
How many acres do you need for bees? I mean, you could do backyard bees. I mean, I've seen people do it in the
Yeah.
city, but my God, that's got to get, your neighbor's got to hate you.
Yes, for sure they do. Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
it's bees.
It's highly important to research this first. There are dozens of potential beekeepers. Generally speaking, most backyard beekeepers have 1 to 2 acres of land, 2 to 3 beehives.
That's not bad. You can do that.
I got 3/4 acre.
Oh yeah, you're good.
I got 3/4 acre.
Yeah,
3 of the 4s.
3/4. You have 6/8 of an acre.
You need to be by water. Guess what? Tim would have a problem. He'd be like, no bees and going to be drinking my pond water.
Yeah. Who wants to drink that pond water?
The bees do. Honeybees love it.
Do they?
I don't know. So I get this beefocle over here.
Okay.
Do you think neighbors would be super upset?
Yeah, well, you're not going to have friends anymore.
Well, that's all right.
Because you're the house with all the bees.
I don't have to go ask neighbors.
No, because they're just bees.
Well, I can't help it if my bees are kept.
I mean, your kids are going to get stung constantly.
You don't know that.
Probably.
Well, dude, I'm going to do a little research on here. I might get into this.
Just a little bee cone. There's a little beehive. Just a small one. In the white
tiny
boxes
one.
or whatever.
Yeah, just out there just to get the
You put
feel of it.
Do you know how mad I would be if I was your neighbor and you put it in like the back corner where like one of your neighbor's backyards kind of
That's
touch up
what
to?
it's exactly in
Do
my
you
ad where
know
I'm going to put it.
How upset I would
this
be
out.
if I was that neighbor.
Check
I'd
this
just be like, dude,
So my house is like this.
why you gotta put the bees right next to mine?
Okay, so check this out.
What did they start making honey out of all of your
Actually, over here is where I was going to put it.
Okay.
This is the end of my backyard.
Yep.
And this is a big chunk of Tim's. So I'm just going to put it on Tim's.
Oh,
And
yeah, well, keep it in yours.
Well, no, I'm going to put it on Tim's land
But
because
then those are Tim's bees.
Well, he doesn't know. He never goes back to this corner because this is all pond over here. So then if the neighbors are mad, I'll be like, yeah, damn Michael's up there
Stupid
putting
Tim.
bees over. Can you believe he did this? As I'm like collecting the honey.
I guess it's cheaper than buying a fence, I guess.
I'm actually going to do it this spring. Dude.
Okay. I'll get on board with your bees.
Dude.
If
I
you
feel so good. This is how Pat started.
Yeah, probably.
Right?
I'll order you some bees. I'll be an investor. I will order you your first queen.
Oh my God! I bet you Pats would sell me a queen because I could get that good honey then, a good Pat's honey.
Why don't just buy a queen?
I'm getting
Let me see.
bees.
Queen
This
bee.
spring. Are you cool? with
Buying?
that?
How to?
Yeah, no, you can order them, man. They come in just a little box.
Yep. Where to buy a
It's so interesting.
queen?
Okay, what happens if I don't want them anymore? How do I off
You
them?
move.
Do I go drown them in the pond?
Yep. Yep. Each one of them. Queen bees for sale. Young and naturally mated. Ugh.
What's going on here? Somebody said my grandpa was a beekeeper. He was allergic to them. Oh, jeez, this guy's
Yeah.
badass, man.
My mom's husband, he's allergic to bees.
Really?
Yeah.
And see, this guy, they said, but he wanted his own honey, and he eventually built up immunity towards them. Wow, he passed away in 99. I still have one jar left that I never opened. He eventually passed away from bee stings.
From bee stings. I can get you a southern bred Italian queen bee.
Oh, I don't want those Italians. All they use is their arms.
I'm making the honey here.
I'm making my honey.
Hey, get out of here or I'll stab you in the face with my butt.
They're just so mouthy. I don't need a bee that's mouthy, man.
Okay, what about, here we go, right here. A purebred Russian queen bee. Oh, no, we can't.
Get no
We
Russian.
can't do that. We stand with Ukraine.
Yeah,
What
give me a
about-
Ukraine bee. I'm not bee racist, by the way, but it sounds like it.
What about a A Saskatraz.
Sounds ugly. I like it.
That's
Though. How
true.
much is something like that?
$45.
Oh, that's not too bad.
The Italian bee is cheaper though. You got to deal with all that though.
Mouth.
Hey, yo, we get the gravy sauce, the red sauce on the noodles, and we eat the sketties.
Okay. Eat the scatties. Check this out. Oh, Cordovan Queens. Idiot.
Wait, what the hell is a Cordovan? I'm looking
They're
at
the most popular queen bee in North America. The queens
that.
are gentle and good honey producers.
Yeah, but why do you want that?
I don't want one that's violent, man. I gotta go get the honey.
That's true. The Russian one just breaks into your other one, starts taking all their land.
Oh
Yeah. And makes crazy
So,
demands.
How much would that Cordovan be?
I don't see a
The
Cordovan.
Cordovan.
I see a Carney Olan.
I ain't getting no carny to be just hitting on all the underage bees.
Yeah, I can get you cigarettes.
It'd be just so grubby. My honey would be so dirty.
Listen, I'm telling you, I like the Saskatraz bee. I think that's a cool one.
I gotta ask Kyle now. Damn it.
What kind of bee you
Because
got?
Angie's like, can we? Because Kyle, I will go murder his bees. Hey, am I able to get bees with you having a hive next door?
You want to have the meth head of all bees?
Will they fight?
I don't want to get Michael Vicked and canceled because we're having bee fights. Here's a Florida-raised Italian queen bee.
Great. Oh, Jesus, that's so dirty.
Meth head all bees. Florida-raised Carnelian.
Oh, there you go. Well, no, what about the Cordovan?
I don't. This website that I'm on, Man Lake Bee and Ag Supply, doesn't have that.
Cordovan Queens for sale. Hang on. Let me just.
I don't know what an OHB is, but an OHB Italian queen. This is local pickup only.
Damn, $185. Wait a minute, package bees. Okay, hold on. They mail these things.
Yeah, they mail them to you.
Ooh, somebody said make sure you get a nuck for bees.
A nuck?
Yeah, this is good. It doesn't look like I can just dive right. I gotta do some studying here. Because I know it's a colony that's already started, so you might get honey the first year.
Well, listen. How do you think you would measure bees?
Maybe I should start with chickens. What?
That gotta be harder, right?
I don't know. I bet the neighbors would hate that worse.
Yeah.
What were you saying now? Measure bees.
Yeah, how would you measure how many bees you want to buy?
Thickness, probably. Like how deep it goes.
Or is it like how you would at a candy store and you measure them by weight? Because here's some Florida-raised Italian bees. 3 pounds of bees shipped to you.
3 pounds
of bees.
That's a lot of bees. What if I'm terrified of them right when they show up?
Well, they're bees. You should be. They're all packing heat.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got to do some research on this. Maybe I can go to the library and there's like a meeting. Bet there's a bee meeting at like the Sheboygan Library for newbies.
This seems like, you know what would be crazy?
Wow.
You can ship this to anybody.
Could you imagine? Just open it up and it's in their house.
It's like, yay! I love getting packages. Ooh, God, Italian bees! Forget about it.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to do some studying.
Yeah.
Somebody send me a book or a website, honestly. Or maybe I can chat with you.
I assume you can learn anything on YouTube.
That's true. And then if anybody knows about bees and has them, call. Because I got questions. Love you. Man, we got to fill this out. You want to do it right now? I mean, we could do it now, or it might be fun to do a beer on Friday.
That would be good.
Would that be better?
I think that would be fun because he doesn't look at them
until
we're sitting down anyway.
Well, when are they? This said 9 days that it's due, but we got a review. Okay, we got our
4 days
performance review, and I'll tell you what. Here's the thing on this performance review: if I don't get a raise, which I know I'm not going to get a raise enough to cover my gas because gas is effing ridiculous right now. So
Yeah,
I don't even care about this performance review.
I just realized last night that driving to Florida is no longer the cheaper option.
Oh, that sucks so hard for you.
I did the math
what are you going to do?
and it's not
you
fun.
did?
Yeah.
How much are you spending on the way there?
If everything goes well,
Wait, sorry, let me stop you. What do you mean goes well? Are you saying gas prices stay where they are right now?
Yeah.
The
If
370?
gas stays at an average 370? Is that what it is by you?
Well, I just did that in Q. I just paid in Fredonia.
420 in Coleman.
420? It's because you got all those pothole roads up there, man. You got to travel that oil too far.
Travel so much farther. I'm going to drive south just to get gas now because it's always cheaper here than it is in my town.
So if you're staying around $4, say.
If I stay around $4, it's going to be about $800 worth of gas. $900
round trip.
Round trip.
So there's an extra $1,000.
Yeah.
It's still cheaper than a plane ticket for $6.
I had to choose. I'm picking one of my in-laws to not eat.
Yeah.
Y'all get sandwiches. We'll go out to eat.
No,
but like you got
ketchup
eat.
sandwiches, dude.
Yeah, or like Tom Hanks in Terminal.
Yeah.
You get mustard packets on crackers.
$65.77 is what I just filled up for the van yesterday.
Was it on E?
Yeah.
Really? Well, how big is the tank?
I don't know. It was on the ELO. The light was on, and it was a Fredonia one. $65.77.
If I give you a bunch of gas cans, will you fill them up for me?
Yeah, why not? Dude, I was having a little bit of weird because that's your panic attack in Florida or whatever. Mine yesterday was Piper comes home and she's like, dude, there was only like 6 people in my one class. There's usually 25 because everybody's got the flu. And I'm like, oh, cool.
Yay.
And one of the teachers, they couldn't find a sub, so he had to come in.
No.
And I agree. See, what happened? Man, remember COVID?
We all said, like, man, sick days, we're going to be able to use them guilt-free now because of COVID. And then at the school, they're like, oh, we can't get a sub, so...
Yeah, you're coming in. It said flights have gone through the roof, too. But anyway, my panic attack was that. And then thinking, well, we got insurance, so we would lose like $600 and we'd get money back for canceling for any reason. So we could cancel beforehand, which would be a bummer. But also part of me is like, oh, dude, that's a lot of dough we'd get back.
But also, if you're going to be sick, it'd be nice to be sick in Mexico.
But here's the thing. What happens if that would suck to be one of the kids being sick. Do you know what I mean? Because then it would just be, they don't want to do anything, and then it'd be awful. It'd be an awful experience. Then what happens if you got the poops and you're on a plane?
You poop in the plane.
In the bag?
No, in the toilet.
Well, I mean, just think about
toilets.
every time because
you
like
just
if you got the flu, it's just like
no, you stay in there.
And then
you
one
iPad.
of the kids, dealing with the. And so, by the way, the kids are not sick right now, and I don't even want to talk about this because I don't want to put it in the world. But what happens if you are just beforehand? You're like the day before. You're like, I get the flu. Do they let you on the plane?
Yep,
they will.
I can't imagine why they wouldn't. You paid to be there.
I don't know.
You got to wear your mask.
Just crap. I'm going to crap everywhere on this plane just to let you know.
And they're like, please use the bathroom, sir.
I might not do that.
I'm going to need 6 more throw-out bags.
Yeah, Southwest. Your seats are made out of poo-poo. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, Southwest, I think, is a good one. It's not like United. They're not going to beat the crap out of you.
All right. So, yeah, that's my scares.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, is that last night I had to do math and figure out how much gas I'm going to use. So I just saw a thing. Biden said they're going to release 6 or 60 million oil barrel reserves.
Today?
I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing.
I'm about $70 extra now coming to work. Oh, a week. I'm around 250 or whatever dollars a month extra now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably around that.
What am I doing?
It sucks.
What am I doing? What are we doing? What am I doing driving this far?
I don't know. My wife works in Green Bay. There's no reason for me to live in Green Bay or to not live in Green Bay.
Yeah, well, I get it for a while. I get it for a while.
Yeah.
And then I think when they don't need daycare, maybe.
Right next door.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd be so mad.
Oh, yeah, I would. Well, hopefully I won't be here at that time.
It's 4 years.
Yeah. Well, not living, yes, but I don't know, man. Because this drive is just, it is driving me a little
crazy.
It's driving me a little bonkers lately. But you're talking to me during February. And February is terrible right now with driving here with the roads.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got dumped on last night, too.
Well, yesterday. It's just all back roads, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh, yeah. No, they don't even. Most of the back roads by me, I'm lucky I don't have to take any because they just don't plow them. They're just done around this time of year. They're like, the sun will take care of it.
When I get to, I feel like I'm 20 minutes too far. Because when I get over to Plymouth, I'm like, I want to be home right now. I don't want to do this section right here.
Yeah, I would like to live. If 15 more minutes, if I lived in like O'Connell, I've thought about that. I was like, if we lived in O'Connell, that would be like an extra 15, 20 minutes that I could take off the drive for both of us. And it's not that far away from home.
Right. That would take you about 40, that would be 45 minutes?
Let's see. Probably
somewhere around there.
Yeah, most likely around that 40-minute mark.
That is just wild, dude. It's just, you know, if you're wondering why you do something like that, well, I looked at this, I was driving through here the other day, and I'm like, I'm so happy I don't live in Appleton. Not to talk bad about it, but it's just so flat here, man.
Yeah.
It's just flat and city.
Yeah.
And then it's just, I don't know, man.
Yeah, the downtown area is cool, but you can't, like, that's always crazy when people are like, oh, I moved there because I really like the downtown area. Or it's like, oh, I'd like to live there because the downtown area is so cool. It's like, yep, well, you go there like what? Sometimes? Like, it's not enough. Like, the downtown's kind of cool down here, but I'm not going to go down there often.
It is, but this is too city for me. You know what I mean? It's a little too big, too many Menards. I don't like having a College East and a College West. It's just confusing to me. Okay?
There's one college. That's it. How many highways are there? 41 and 441? Couldn't make those any closer.
I mean, I'm not talking trash. I love the listeners here and everything. And if you can make it work in this asshole, great. Kidding. Jokes. I thought you were going to laugh at that, but you didn't, and then I would feel real bad. No, if you like living here, that's amazing. But it's just not for me. That is one of the reasons why I do the drive. And also, it's hard to get a radio job to do what Tanner and I do.
Yeah, I like where I live. It's real
I do
quiet.
too,
It's real
man.
quiet. It's small. I like places where I can let my dog out. That's my thing. I like to be able to let my dog out of like the patio door and just let him go outside and go pee. I don't have to walk him outside.
Yeah, I get that, man.
That's.
Where's High Cliff? That area is incredible.
That way.
Is it?
I've never heard of it before in my entire life.
Have you gone to High Cliff? That area is incredible, somebody said.
Oh.
Well, no, I don't live here.
Well, I don't even know what that is. High Cliff?
I'm not taking the kids to High Cliff, if that's what you're asking.
High Cliff State Park.
You want me to take the family? You want me to go get the family and then drive back here?
It's 17 minutes away.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to have to go to a park to enjoy where I live. Does that make sense,
unless
man?
you lived right next to it.
Yeah, unless I lived right next to the park, man. I don't have to travel somewhere to go, oh, look, I'm so glad I live here because I drove 15 minutes. God, what's your problem? Why are you so cranky? I'm just kidding.
I just am.
6849. Jake, soon you'll see the sun before work. Not true. Even in the summer, I get here before sun.
It starts, you start to see it Like around that 4:45, that's when it starts to crest over a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm here at 4:30ish, so I don't see it in the summer.
You can go outside and just be like,
unless I'm late. If I get here just a tad later, then I can kind of see it. Boy, that's a weird feeling for me. I like it.
I don't like seeing the sun, even though I see it most of the time in the summer when I drive in, or at least a little bit. But like, it's hot in here. You cranked it up again, didn't you?
Yeah, it's cold in here in the mornings.
Yeah, oh my God, it sounded like canvas. What is that shirt made out of?
Canvas.
Oh God. It's weird when driving when the sun's just at a yeah. It's just it feels like when you see one extra car than you shouldn't, and you're driving this early in the morning. You assume that everybody's late or there's some sort of catastrophe.
I lived in Appleton for so long, and I hated too, or because it's too small. Really?
I bet you after a while it shrinks in real close. Because I mean, like, what is there to do? Appleton's
like just so spread. This is
slutty.
It's just like flat and buildings, and you just put them all over there, and
then that's kind of it.
Just city.
It's not even that big of a. It's like it's not. It's just crappy.
I
never liked Appleton. I never liked Appleton. Even growing up in this area, people would be like, "You don't want to go to Appleton?" Be like, "Why? What's there? What do we need? It's fine if you like it here. It's okay to like things that other people don't like. I'm not a fan.
And we like you as a listener. And sometimes you got to live where you got to live. Look where I live. So far, you live.
Yeah, but you like that.
I do like it. I actually really like where we live. Real close to Port. Real close to Grafton. Real close to Random Lake Pizzeria.
It's a nice place.
I don't know.
It's a nice place. Yeah, I mean, I like Green Bay a little more, but Green Bay feels dirtier. But
Green Bay's dirty.
Green Bay's dirtier.
The one thing they got
easier to manage.
Yeah, everybody talks about the De Pere or the bridge.
De Pere sucks. Whole town could start on fire. Wasn't bad enough. I mean, I hope everybody's okay.
I mean, De Pere. I think De Pere's nice.
Why you got so many one-way roads? I don't want to go one way.
I know.
Sometimes
it's confusing.
Sometimes
That's what I
want to go the other way.
College East and College West. Too many things.
Just geographically where they are.
Well, I don't like it.
Well, it's the same road.
Yep, but still, one college.
Well,
that's it. So I don't like all the loop-de-loops, too.
Roundabouts?
Well, no. The exits. I don't like that I can go from Oshkosh and go all around and then get onto another road. And
you mean how roads work?
What do you want this to be
like? The old West where it's like, you can't go that way. There's a tree down on the trail.
I just don't like it. I don't like that there's too many exits to get here. Then I get confused and I have to use my GPS. This is a confusing area for me.
You still use it every day? It's almost 5 years.
Well, not if I get onto the speedy road going through Oshkosh.
The big lane.
The big lane roads.
City folk go.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, and if my exit, if I don't get off that one exit, I'm like, great. And then I can't type in the radio address because it doesn't work. And then I can't say Menards because it'll ask me what Menards and what college.
Is there a Menards on the West College?
Radio coach calls and tells Jake and Tanner, don't talk bad about your listeners' area. Tanner says, oh, too late.
Yeah, screw it.
But no. It's fine.
Well, I mean, like, it's okay to like things that suck.
Not in 2022.
Like, it's still okay. No, I think it's more acceptable to like things that suck.
Well, no, I meant, I guess, yes, but if it doesn't, if the other person doesn't think it sucked, then it's not okay to like something that doesn't suck if that person doesn't think it sucked, because then you're offending. Let's take some pills.
Yeah. As long as, well, we're not, race is out of it. You can't, you can't be like, I don't like this race, and that's my opinion.
The Appleton race?
What?
Is that what you were saying?
I was saying about like, with like 20, like if you catch somebody and they're like, your opinion doesn't match mine, but it's like the opinion is, I don't like that race more than others.
Yeah, it's not good.
Somebody brought up a good point about racism. Is that having a favorite isn't racist? It's having it's being like, oh, it's not saying I would only date white guys. It's saying I would date anybody but white guys.
Yeah, the one sounds worse.
One of them is racist.
Weird though too. I don't know if I could say I have a favorite race.
Well, I don't.
No, that's what I mean. Like that you're. I feel like you were saying that it's okay to have a favorite race, but not a not.
I guess I was putting that. I watched a show where somebody was like, "It's racist to have a preference, like a sexual preference," and
like
somebody.
Peen?
No, what? Like peeing? What do you mean?
No, peen or vegan? Like, is that what you're talking about? Like, I like
a sexual. Like, if you're attracted, like if somebody was like, "I'm only attracted to Asian women."
That's okay.
Yeah, and somebody was like, "Isn't that racist?" It's like, no, you just can't say I'm definitely not attracted to Asian women.
Oh yeah, that one sounds terrible.
That one's racist.
But what if you're just yeah, you can't say that.
You can't say.
I was just about ready to try to play devil's advocate and justify it, but it felt bad.
Yeah, no, you can't. You just don't. I guess. Like yeah, it's like you just can't say which one you're not attracted to. I'm not attracted to Putin.
That one works.
That one's good.
Or anybody that looks like Putin.
Yeah, if you have a Putin face, you're out.
Is there a race that has just absolutely gorgeous people in? Sweden.
The Swedes.
The Swedes
are pretty.
Let me see.
You know, Puerto Rico. Almost all Puerto Rican women are gorgeous. Colombian women too, gorgeous.
Vietnamese women are beautiful.
That's a real place, huh?
Yeah, isn't it?
Vietnam?
Yeah.
As a country. Yeah. I know we did a war with them, but I didn't know. Gorgeous.
Ginger redheads. That race.
Irish?
Okay.
Yeah.
Not too red.
Not too red. Not male Irish. Male Irish, gross. Female Irish, gorgeous.
All right. I'm not going to do this anymore.
So, right. Jake, what's your favorite race?
Nope. Not today, cancel culture. Not today. All right, it's a Jake and Tanner show. Yep. So what are we doing? Are we going to wait till Friday to do this?
I mean, we can.
That's fine. Might be more fun. So Friday morning, the 6 a.m. hour, we'll do the performance review. We got to do this every year. And did they just ask like 3 questions?
Yep, pretty much.
You know, like, and so we'll just get the listeners' answers and put them in there.
Well, yeah, because like,
see if you guys can get us a raise more than what we would do, because when we fill these out, we're not getting huge raises. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, no, but like some of these are hard because it's like, hey, this is your job description. Like, it's either you have to say like, yeah, I've read my job description, it's accurate and up to date, which ours is. Like, it hasn't really changed, and it is, and it's been like that for a while. So what do you put in that answer?
Yes.
It's one. It's up
Wait,
to date.
where are you at?
It's the second one. It says,
I reviewed the job description. Where is our job description? Do you even know where to look that up?
It's on here somewhere.
It actually did change, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't it?
Maybe. I know mine did.
Oh, it did? When did yours change?
When I got rid of all of my imaging duties.
Oh. Yeah, that was weird. Make you do imaging on somebody that doesn't have a lot. It's not that you can't do it, but you don't have a lot of experience doing imaging.
No. I did imaging at IXX.
But Drake was night guy. You had to get home to play his Twitch.
Yeah. He had to track his show so he could Twitch. And then, yeah, but we were the problem.
We were.
Oh, Drake, he does that. He leaves his show to go do his Twitch. It's different. That's games.
It's all a lot of behind the scenes that we're talking about, but don't get me going because
it's upsetting.
That boils my blood.
But then it's like, if it is up to date, what do you write there? Just, it is?
Yeah, sure. Yes.
Like, I can't.
Letter
one.
A.
Yeah, number 1, please.
1 out of 10. So, yeah, I think this would be more fun on Friday with a couple beers, a couple cigars.
At least like 2 or 3 beers.
Oh, Joe contacted Tanner yesterday and was like, hey, who's been drinking in who's been drinking in the studio? Was it studio?
Yeah, where it's like, who's drinking all these Chi-Chi margaritas? And I was like, not us. We're beer boys.
We didn't have
margarita hoes. And then he was like, okay. And I was like, why? And he said, somebody's drinking them.
So he's not liking the fact that somebody besides us is drinking in the building.
I think they find it weird.
That we do?
That somebody else drinks. Like, for us, it's a sponsorship. It's not even something we choose to do, really. But for other people, it just seems like a problem. You know what I mean? Like, if Carol was drinking, you'd be like, why?
Yeah, that's so true for us. For us, it is a sponsorship.
It's a sponsorship.
You know what I mean?
Like,
they want us to get drunk.
What do you want us to do? Yeah.
Yeah, so.
But like if BJ, after his 2-hour remote was done, just cracked open a beer, you'd be like, BJ, you can't just do that. Like, think about that. We get done with our show, and every now and then we sit in the other KZ studio and just have an extra beer and then go home.
Dude, Joe
at like
walked
9:30.
I remember when Joe walked in, we were both drinking, and this was before sponsorship, and he walks in and he goes, just like, what, both of you get, and he just shakes his head and walks out.
So what do you want, Joe?
It was
it's
a
Friday.
hard day.
Yeah, we had a rough day at the mines. In the mines, I assume it's hard for those people. Mines were rough today, probably.
Sounds really tough.
Yeah.
Mines? Oh my God.
Sounds bad.
I don't want to carry a canary all the time with me.
To see if it dies?
Wow.
On the hope that it doesn't die, but if it does, you just, do you huck the cage and run away?
Got the black lung, probably. So if I want a beer, Joe,
yeah,
I'm going to have one.
Gas prices are going up. Okay, it's rough.
He's
stressed out.
It's not like he wouldn't have had one. If we were like, hey, do you want a beer?
That's true. Almost everybody we've offered a beer to at work has taken it. Only one person has said no to us so far, and it's Carly.
Oh, yeah. Carly, the one that wants kickball to happen. I can't wait. I'm excited.
I think she was like, I've had enough this morning.
Could have been. Somebody said you should put, I need my job description, plus I exceeded it far, far beyond.
Yep.
I really like that.
I agree.
It's it is Dalton Palooza Saturday, August announcement day today.
It is the old DPSAAD. We
should take it off today. This should be a national holiday.
Then we can't. but then we wouldn't be able to announce it. Then the announcement would be tomorrow. So then we'd have to take that day off.
We get to see if Chandra sees her shadow. That's how we're doing that.
Yes.
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but.
It's
Hi.
34:30, and he's going to say that we're the highest.
Hey, good morning, my friends.
Oh, okay. What's up? Wait, hold on. Stand by.
Hey, is it?
Really
Wait,
quick, don't say anything
write
yet.
it down. Write it down.
Don't say anything yet. Just pot him down.
Okay, hang on. Don't say anything. Write it down.
Mm-hmm.
I need that pen back, though. It's my favorite pen. I can't believe I've had it this long in the studio. I hide it, though. I mean, I'll get the gist of it if I can read your chicken scratch. You don't have to choke the pen. Okay. What's up now, 3430?
Is it strange that you're drinking in the studio after work, or strange that you're drinking at 9 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, we start drinking much earlier than that.
Yeah, the strange part would probably be the work because we've been up so long.
Yeah.
So like we're eating
So for us,
lunch at 9 and stuff.
Yeah, so for us, it's
So it's
like at 9 a.m. is like having drinks at noon, which isn't weird.
And one more thing. I love hearing Colton on the show with you guys. Is it possible to intermix Colton and Jen a little bit more in the show?
Yeah, just for you, we'll do that.
Yeah, thanks.
No, not for me.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, but we'll see because he has 2 kids and a life in Texas. But I'll see if he can get around to do another show
Yeah.
for free. Oh, God.
Oh, I figured he was going to say it because he had wrote it on the text line and we didn't acknowledge it. So I figured he was going to be like, I need to be heard.
What?
That he said, heard you guys are the highest paid in the building, which
he did.
don't believe is true.
I like Colton. Colton wants to get into this show.
Does he?
Oh, big time. He wants to, not because he thinks we're fantastic, but he likes that we get to just blab on anything we want. He really wants to produce.
But is he going to drink on our...
Oh, yeah.
He'll drink on Fridays with us?
He wants to produce, which he'd be fantastic at because he knows a lot more about social than we do.
Mm-hmm. Well, he should just be doing that for us.
I know.
Like, why isn't he just doing it?
Well, he's got to get here first.
No, I mean, like, he could do it from Florida. Or
Probably.
Texas, wherever he's at. He could just,
He's got to go to Florida first.
he could just take our socials and just take pictures of stuff. It probably looks the same.
Hey, do people know what's going on? Or not yet?
About what?
The thing.
I don't even know
Hold
what's
on.
going on. That's remote bed.
Oh, whatever. Okay.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know if that's ever been said.
Oh my God, I want to say it so
I
bad.
want to say it too.
Let's call her. Let's call him.
I don't know any of their numbers.
Okay,
They gave me a fake number when I met them.
There's gonna be nobody in this building.
Yeah, nobody in the building at all.
It's great. I mean, sad, but great.
I feel like Home Alone. We're gonna set up a bunch of paint can traps in case somebody walks in. I'm the new night guy. I didn't know you. Get out of here. Yeah, yellow belly.
Ah, God, I do want to say it because it's just
crazy.
Yeah. Colton's under contract though, but he does want to get out of Texas. He hates it.
Does he?
Hey, Colton's my nephew who lives in Texas doing radio. Not a fan.
On the upside, he doesn't have to pay any income tax.
Yeah, he says it's just so. It's its own world in Texas. It feels like their own laws, and
Yeah,
I mean they do, but
they pretty much do. They think that they're better than the rest of the country.
and
I'm from Texas.
2 kids and being so far away from everybody, stuff, man.
Hear that?
God, now I want to drink since we were talking about it.
I know.
It's probably bad. Ah, dude. I don't even want it. Don't. You just look at the clock like we should. I feel like that's when the company would have a problem. But would they know if we
Drinking
did a
on
little
Tuesdays?
dippity in the coffee?
We should start bringing some like whiskey
Yeah.
to add to the coffee.
Flasks. Yep.
And then I'd offer you some. Little nipper. Little nipper warm me up. It's cold in here this morning.
Dude, they used to be able to do that. Like, I know they did it in Mad Men, and that's truth.
Mm-hmm.
All the time they were having drinks in the office.
I just thought that was crazy when you watch movies and you sit down in the big boss's office and he pours 2 glasses of scotch. You'd be
Yeah.
like, that is an aggressive drink for the morning.
Why are we doing that when we go
Why-
sit around with Joe in the
Yeah.
office?
And it'd be different. He'd like pour us out some like Kesslers.
I'm all right with Kesslers.
Kesslers on the rocks.
Yeah.
You mean room temperature Kesslers?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I'll
don't
drink it, but
All right. Well, I'm very excited about today. We got Dalton Palooza announcement day. We'll call her around 8:30. She's going to let us know a time. And it's going to take away from our Saturday, August. If you don't know about the Dalton Palooza, you know what? Can we get a web page made for Dalton Palooza?
yeah, where's Sonya at?
Sonia, can we get like a fun little page?
A little thing.
And then we can just put a link. And then, so if you don't know about it, this is it. I mean, what else you doing today? Sonia?
Yeah, nothing probably.
Probably not.
Probably nothing.
So if you could do that, then we could get people, this is what it's all about. All the extravaganza that's going to happen at Dalton Palooza. I think that's a lot of fun. Sonia, don't
Allegedly.
ruin it. Yeah,
Alleged fun that we're gonna
alleged
have.
fun. Don't make this dream die for
Yeah.
us, Sonia. And if you could have it done by the end of today, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be great. Actually, I mean, by 8:30 would be great.
8:30 would be wonderful because then we could send out the link and everything. That'd be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to do that. We'll do that today. We'll check in. Sounds good?
Okay.
All right. We'll be back.
But they're doing it in a worse way.
You think so? Just because they're not us?
Well, because they suck. And I bet you they went through it beforehand.
Oh yeah, like right away he went, and
Yep.
then she started talking.
Hey, you know Jeff about that guy with the telemarketer?
I hate. I'll tell you what I hate more than anything is radio morning shows. They're just
God.
annoying.
They literally suck.
We're right there.
We're just a little better because it's us.
Yeah, well, I think
That's
we're better.
the only thing.
I'm sure that numerous people find us extremely annoying. But who cares about them?
Yeah, they suck. They're stupid.
So I think I got to increase my Lexapro because I've been thinking about death again. Like it went from not thinking about it for like a month and a half to
Yep.
now I'm catching myself waking up in the middle of the night and thinking about my parents. Like, oh God, they're dead early.
Well, your body just got used to it. It got the your body is resilient. It's like you're not going to stop these thoughts.
Devil's fighting.
Yeah. Idle hands are the devil's playthings.
You know they said that's tattooed right on my right shoulder.
Yeah. So, yeah, you should up it.
Yeah, I will after. Well, I don't want to. I got months worth.
And just double it.
Can you?
You can just take 2 of them.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
So
But you should call what you do is you can call your doctor, whoever you went to,
Yeah.
and say, hey, I think I need to double it. And they will probably say, okay, just take 2. And then when it's done, come talk to me.
All right. Maybe I'll do that. Angie, get on that. You're my wife, and that's what you do now.
Yep.
You make medical calls for me like my mom used to.
Yeah. The only difference between you and his mom is that you get to do it.
Well, and one's alive and one's dead.
See, yeah, you should probably double up that Lexapro.
And dude, it's getting bad, man, with my Red Dead Redemption habit that I'm forming.
Yeah.
Like I'm watching videos, and now it's not even just that I'm playing Battle Royale.
You're just walking around town.
Now I'm just free roaming and getting into posses, trying to get better, spending way too much on ammunition. Got to go find that gold. Got to go track those dollar bills down in cabins and in wells and stuff. Go ahead, ask some questions. I'm getting better.
What is a well?
Well is where they used to keep. It's all dried up, but you can go down these wells.
That's where you find baby Jessica.
Sometimes there's some weird stuff in that game, man.
Wouldn't that be like crazy if you went down into a well and they just had a little baby?
Well, I'm sure they
There's
probably
a kid
do.
down there that's just like, help me out,
Yeah.
help me out, and you're just like, nope, that's not the mission I'm on.
Yeah, I explored a lot of the area because 2 guys just kept chasing me all over the map, killing me, so I kept just running away from them. And
That's the most fun of that game.
Yeah. You can parlay low, but I didn't want to because that's like a bitch way out.
What is Is that where you go invisible?
Well, yeah, where they can't do anything to you anymore, you know what I mean?
They did that on Grand Theft Auto 5, where you could go in passive mode.
Yeah,
Let's say,
pretty much.
And they couldn't hurt you anymore.
Yeah.
Those bitches. Yeah. I used to do that to people. Because they spawn so close to where you kill them.
Sure.
So
right.
If you're
and then
on
you're
a
right on the
building-
map.
Yeah, if you're on a building, you can find them pretty quick. You just start pegging people off.
I made my character so hot.
Is he?
Her.
Did you take her?
Yeah, I'm a female character, and what sucks is all these weirdos hit on me.
Mm-hmm.
They like blow kisses to me, or they'll talk into the mic. And I don't have a mic.
How big are your cans?
Not they're not huge.
Respectable?
Yeah, see, I tried to make her look like Angie. That's
Oh,
what I
okay.
tried to do, and then it kind of took on its life of its own, and then it just became a fantasy woman. Dude, I'm telling you, this is getting too weird. I'm getting too weird on this.
Yeah.
I got her in just she's just in the chaps and a corset.
Yeah. Why not?
Then I get to the point where I'm like I'm trying to find awesome clothes, and it's the habit of Red Dead. It's for real. Like that game can become really addicting, and you can do so much, so long, but not accomplish a damn thing.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Do you have a game like that?
It used to be Grand Theft Auto. I'd do that online for a while, and yeah, that's all it is. Remember when you'd play it, and you just do nothing. You just do that with other people around. You can get together with friends. There's
Funny,
some
I've never
missions you can do.
played.
Really?
I only played the old
game?
version where it's the aerial view. That's the only
It
time
is
I've ever
so
played.
insanely fun. Like, it's crazy amounts of fun. It really is.
Does anybody have any? Give me your gamer tags for Red Dead Redemption. I'll put you in my posse. Let's make a posse and go play.
And then I have that game, but it's probably like 300 gigs to download.
Oh, you do have it?
Yeah, I bought it the day it came out.
Yeah, it's
It's a lot, right?
Yeah, you got to really let yourself get into it.
Yeah.
And if you find it annoying to
I don't.
do things, yeah.
I'm not big on that. I don't like. I like the more casual of where I'm not going to be on for an hour.
I feel I can tell you I know now what women deal with. Pretty women.
Yep. Yeah. I'm assuming that you do.
Because when I'm walking around town
You just get catcalled, huh?
as Dirty Mr. Salad,
Yeah.
and all of the other players in there are flirting with me and saying things. And I don't got a mic. I don't wear a mic, so I can't. All I can do
talk
is give them
back.
a flip off emoji, but it
Yeah.
seems like they like it. But it's just like, hey, why can't I wear what I want to wear?
Yeah.
Why can't I wear what I want to wear and walk around whatever roads?
I'm not wearing this for you. I'm wearing it for me.
Because I'm comfortable and I'm just a woman that's empowered. And all these men on here just catcall me.
I used to think, because people would be like, man, the video game industry is like super sexist. Like, women just are not represented fairly in video games. And I used to say, like, it's not true. I think you're just looking at the wrong games. But after you said that you took your female character and you've only dressed her up to look like that, I 100% agree. It is crazy when it's like, here's your female character, here's her armor, and it's just like a chest plate and a pair of underwear. Be like, that's the best armor? I have to wear that?
Yeah.
It's like,
I'll tell you what. You want to see my character, don't you?
I do.
I'll take a picture of her today and I'll send her over to you.
Thank you.
Dude, and I got her with silver hair, like that white silver hair. Women that do that, it's so beautiful.
Like, what's her name? It's Laurie Strode in the Halloween movies, but what's it? Jamie Lee Curtis?
Not short.
No. She has long hair now.
Let me see the
long.
cover.
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis, long hair. Are you talking this color? It's even more silver than this.
It's more silver than that? Let me see.
This is getting weird and pervy.
Oh, it's more silver than that.
Oh, it's more.
then?
Yeah. Let me show you.
Okay.
Hot
silver hair.
Hot silver hair women. Yeah, it's this. I bet you it's like this. Oh, that's basically my character.
I used to work at a gas station.
Look at that.
The gas station bar, and a girl had that silver hair.
It's beautiful.
But she was like 18.
Yeah, I think younger women will die at that, and I'm okay with that too because I like it a lot.
But like, how dead does your hair have to be to get to that color?
Probably, well...
Like, how much... Because you can't just dye it straight up to that color. Like, I feel like you gotta bleach it to basically white, and then you have to add the silver.
Probably. That's probably a major process.
Yeah, it's probably like a couple... like, multiple hours worth of dyeing.
I've told Angie a couple times that I like this so much I won't anymore. Because she got so mad one time, and I'm like, I love that hair. And she's like, well, I can't do it like that yet. Like, she got like almost triggered about it. And I'm like, hey.
Yeah, you can.
It's okay. You don't... She tried, and she's like, well, mine's just not doing it. I'm like, I love it no matter what. I'm just telling you, let your hair go.
I'll never find you attractive unless you look like...
Let your hair go silver or gray if you want to. If you don't, if we don't want to spend the money anymore on dyeing your hair, because that gets ridiculous. My place just raised the prices for me to cut my hair.
Really?
Yeah, I was so mad.
Just the magical inflation word?
Guess I didn't ask.
Why? Why raise it?
I don't know.
Like
Maybe because I don't know. That's what
the cost of scissors go up. How often you got to buy scissors?
They did.
I guess rent maybe could have gone up for him. But
maybe. I've been in there. I've been in there for like going for a few months now, and they get you right.
They got you in there, yeah.
Well, I've done it probably 5 times there. Every 5 weeks, I'm getting a haircut. So yeah, I've been there, and then they go, well, he's not. We got him now. Raise it. Is that what you guys do? Is that hey, listen, you cut hair for a living? Is that what you do? Did inflation go up, and is that why prices are raising, or do you get them locked into that seat and you don't want them to go anywhere? Then you're going to go, hey, I'll go up $4.
If you are raising your prices and but still cutting a profit, then you are the worst human.
I agree with that.
Like somebody, I can't remember what company it was. I wish I did, but they raised their prices because they're like, man, supply chain and inflation, got to raise our prices up. And then their first quarter or their last quarter of last year, they had like a 19% profit.
Cool.
And it's like, why'd you raise your prices then? Like you're obviously doing fine. Profits that extra money.
Somebody said wages went up. All right. Hey, what do you think our raise is going to be this year?
Not the 7.5% we're supposed to get.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I mean, probably not.
What do you think, honestly? I
don't know. Cents, probably?
Oh, it'll be cents.
Cents for sure. Just depends on how many dozen. 1 dozen cents? 2 dozen cents?
You think you'll dollar?
No.
There's no way.
I don't believe so. Maybe, but no.
I would say 20%. I would say 20 cents.
20? That seems fair. But a dozen and a half of cents.
Because I think that's all. One year, I think that's what I ended up getting. And then another one was vacation because he couldn't do anything. And then the other one was...
Yeah, I got the vacation one. 40. Then I just didn't get one. And then I still remember a friend of mine, the guy who took our photos.
Yeah.
When we first got here, he used to work at Subway. And he was like, I got a raise. I was like, how much? And he said, 2 cents. And I was like, shut up. No, you didn't. He was like, nope, here, look at my pay stubs. And literally, he got a 2-cent raise. And I was like, that does nothing.
It's weird, too, because raises they're a gift. You know what I mean? I mean, they're like,
yeah.
And they, if you don't, what feels weird is if you don't get a decent sized raise, they, not this company, I'm talking about everyone, they put the blame on you. Or it's like, well, your performance has not been the greatest, must be, right? Or you think that and you don't want to question it because you're like, well, I guess my performance, and it's a gift. You know what I mean? I don't know.
But weren't raises designed to keep up with cost of, like there's that standard cost of living adjustment? Yeah. Like that's what it should be called. It's a cost of living adjustment, not so much like we're raising, like it is a raise of your pay, but cost of living has gone up. So we have to adjust that because now you're not making what we agreed on. Mm-hmm. Like you're still making it, but it's not the same.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and you can't say anything about gas prices.
No,
because we choose to live where we live.
Yeah,
that sucks. One's hitting, and when they go up for us, oh yeah, that one's fun. Yeah. Also, I think they put into consideration too. They like telling you, not you, both of us.
Yeah,
you guys make extra.
Yeah, you guys do this. So,
and again, that's not. If anybody listening from work, I always feel like I got to say this. That's at every radio station. That's what I just should say. That comes along with this job during raises. It's like, yeah, but you guys make endorsements.
But to be honest, that's pretty much anywhere you work. Because they would say that not with endorsements, but they'd say that at any factory I worked at and be like, yeah, but the opportunity for overtime is there. So if you were, be like, oh, I want to make this much an hour, and be like, okay, well, if you work an extra 5 hours or 10 hours a week overtime, you'll be at where you want to be. I'm like, yeah, but that's working more. I
don't want to work more. I want to work less. I
want to work the same amount. I want to make more money. It's like, well.
Yeah. Hey, listen, it's 2022. I don't feel like we have to do a damn thing and we should get paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. More of us next. What is it? The science. Why do we find the opposite sex's body so attractive? Is it because we don't have those parts and we want that so it's interesting to us?
Well, it's bred into us that we want to reproduce.
Okay.
Hormones
forcefully make you attractive basically to females. But
Yeah,
however, female hormones do not make them attracted to us.
yeah, and then I know some theory was that men are attracted to boobs because boobs are the
I got that.
the first physical thing you can tell.
Probably.
But then hips, it's like those are good birthing hips. But I guess I don't I guess being gay. How do you explain that then? If it's all just bred in for reproduction.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just preference on what you like looking at and touching
Weird.
and want touching you.
Stop. Hey, I want to go through this really quick. I want to hear because Dua Lipa, I don't know if you know this, but she's an artist.
I learned it recently.
Not sketch.
Oh, never mind. Now I don't know. She's not a sketch comic for Second City.
She's a singer. She sings things. And I know the one song that she sings you'll know.
Is it the I want you all night?
Yes.
Tonight?
I think that one. Okay, but there's a lawsuit coming out
Yep.
because they're saying she's stealer. She's a stealer.
Yeah.
Okay, let me play the first because she got 2 lawsuits against her. Let me play the first one. No, let me
two
play,
now.
let me play the song of hers.
That we know.
Yeah. Okay. You know,
I want you, baby.
my sugar boo. You know these outstanding lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you ever want to be a pop singer? Like there is no lyric. I mean, there's no
Money. It's just money.
poetry to it.
Just the money. You have a hot body, and you can make money singing.
Ugh. Come on down to me.
I'm levitating.
I love it. That's the song. That's the name of it, I think. All right, so here, let me play the first one by a band called Article Sound System.
Okay.
Okay, tell me if this sounds anything like it. This was the first lawsuit. Oh! Okay, let me play the chorus again on this one.
That feels. I think I read.
Okay. Let me just go back really quick. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same cadence. I think they said it's too similar. They claimed in their lawsuit it's too similar to just say that it was an accident.
You know, it's funny. I mean, could you imagine being this band that didn't really make it on the scene or made money, and then you hear a singer singing your cadence? Basically, you're like, holy, that's our song.
Yeah.
But she's become famous and making all this money. Dude, that would irate. That would put you in a...
Real bad mood.
Yeah, you'd be bad. It'd be you need
be-
some more Lexapro.
Pretty upset.
So, what do you think they do? Do you think these singers listen to old songs and go, I'm just going to take this and
Probably.
I'm going to put these lyrics that I have written down. I'm just going to make it this cadence.
Well, here's what also probably sucks is that it's probably not even Dua Lipa that did it. She probably got the song written for her and somebody else stole it and then just gave it to her. She probably had no idea.
It's kind of like comedians. Like, who's that blonde that I can't stand?
Amy Schumer.
She's just going back and watching old comedians, and then
Yep.
she kind of just redoes it her way.
Yeah, a lot of comedians have issues with that. Because it's not as it's a lot harder to sue for stealing a joke than it is music. And they're like, why? Like, if I were to steal somebody's song note for note, I would be ruined. But, like, I can steal jokes, and there's nothing legally that anybody does about it.
Schumer's the worst.
Yeah, I really
You remember
don't
that,
like
like,
her.
2 years where she became really big and was in all these movies?
I see, and I like the movie Trainwreck, but not for her. I like that movie because of Bill Hader and, honestly, LeBron James.
Look at this. This is all this is.
Yeah.
No, I've played the whole song by this Article sound system. I mean, all they're doing is...
So
the only part is this.
Oh, yeah, that's so similar.
Wow.
That's so similar.
Go back to her again. This is Dua Lipa. Hey, can you pull the lyrics up on the, because the next lawsuit is hold on. Claims this. It's got another melody. It's in a different language, and they're suing.
Wait,
Two people
for
suing.
Levitating?
Yeah.
The same song?
Yeah, because I want you to sing over what he's saying because you're not going to be able to understand him anyway.
Okay.
Just to see if it goes with the beat, okay? So let's hear another band's suing. Hold on. You'll hear when it gets into it. This is older, too. So I wanted you to try to get the... Yeah? Let me go back.
Start it over.
Okay, ready? I have the kids. They're all in their angel costumes doing this.
If you...
Oh,
dang
here we go.
If you want to run away with me to a galaxy, I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music doesn't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining in this face you like. Oh, God. But yeah, it's pretty much the same cadence.
It's pretty similar, right?
It's pretty much the same cadence.
I want to know who wrote Levitating. Hold on.
Yeah,
Composers, DaBaby. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 composers on Levitating.
Yeah, because it's Dua Lipa featuring DaBaby, who the DaBaby killed somebody in a Walmart parking lot.
Wait, is that true?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he killed somebody. I think we went over it in the show once before.
Somebody's saying people steal music all the time. Does that make it right?
No, doesn't make it right.
Sounds like people are saying it's okay.
Yeah. No. You shouldn't steal music.
Let me go through some of these really quick. Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars, they did Uptown Funk.
That had a lawsuit behind it too.
Can you pull up the one that sounds or a song in 2016 was 3 tenths. Hold on, he's girl. Okay, the Sequence claim Mark copied their 1979 song "Funk You Up."
What the heck is it? How do you spell the sequence?
Dude, let me get rid of this crap. Oh my god, jeez.
Sequence. I don't know how this works. I don't know how to spell the sequence.
Whoa, I didn't know this one. Have we done this before? Because it's
Most likely.
Okay. I got an Avril Lavigne one too.
Oh, of course.
Where is considered stealing this one. This is from like the 70s rock band. They said, you just totally ripped off our song. This title is I Want to Be Your Boyfriend. Hold on. So far, no.
Nope.
Here we go. Oh, come on! She doesn't her song, isn't her song, hey, you, I want to be your girlfriend, or whatever. Tell me, are you pulling up Avril's?
I am pulling that up right now.
Great protection at great.
Are you just going to play it through the microphone?
No, idiot!
Like I didn't even give you a chance. jump down your throat.
So many ads.
And I'm going to play this one again. I Want to Be Your Boyfriend. Wow.
Okay.
Let me hear that one.
Here.
I mean, kinda. The big one is Hey Hey and Girlfriend.
Yeah.
By the way, apparently she's single-handedly bringing raccoon hair back.
Good.
Did you-
What is that?
Because in her new video, she's got like strands, and it looks like it's colored like raccoon tail, like it's dark.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't even know that was a thing back in the day.
I didn't know either. I really like Avril Lavigne.
I did too. Whoa! Whoa! You're telling me One Direction stole?
Oop. That's going to swear.
It did.
It's going to. It's.
Okay.
I stopped it.
Okay, hold on. They said One Direction.
Oh.
Tell me what song this sounds like.
Okay, from One Direction?
Yep.
I will find.
Yep. Okay, hang on. Let me get to it. Sorry, they got all this video. Come on. Hold on.
Well, this isn't the chorus yet. It's probably the chorus that they stole.
All right, let's. Pour some sugar on me.
In the name of love.
Pour some sugar on me.
Are they getting in trouble for stealing that?
I don't know, man.
Def Leppard? When did that song come out?
2014.
Oh, they should get. Wait, that was One Direction?
That was One Direction, yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. They stole that from Def Leppard. Or did Def Leppard steal from them?
I don't know, man. Katy Perry's always in it. Who's the girl? The Olivia? She's got
Olivia
a billion
Rodrigo.
of them. I don't think she's done anything.
Every song that she comes out with, people are like, "That's just this song."
Hey, do you got the one up yet or no?
The synth.
Or did you not find it?
I don't know how to spell that word.
What were we looking for? That was so long ago.
It was Uptown Funk lawsuit.
Can you type in tapping into the emotional void?
Okay. By Excel?
Yep.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, let's see what this sounds like. So I already know.
It's just more ads. Hold on. Should be doing it on that one. But okay, I got it.
Okay.
Well, that's Enter Sandman.
Yeah. Sleep with one eye open.
Oh!
Wow. That's really close.
Yeah. And who made this song?
That is Excel's 1989 track, Tapping Into the Emotional Void. No. But Enter Sandman is accused of stealing this,
Yeah,
or
it should
Metallica
be, yeah.
is. And they also took credit in creating the whole guitar riff. Can you go right back to that? Just because they said they took credit for the whole guitar riff themselves. I want to just hear that one more time.
Well, the whole way the song's put together is the same. Do you have Enter Sandman up?
I don't.
I'll
Let
pull
me
it
get
up.
it. Or you got it? Look at that.
Even when it breaks into the hard rock here. Okay. Now here's Enter Sandman.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's totally ripped. How do you even go? No, we came up with that. See, because back in the day, they didn't have YouTube, and you couldn't do this so easily.
The only time you would have known is if you went and saw that other band. I mean, the drums are the same.
All right, check this one out. What about this one? Tell me what this song is.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. It's a Nirvana song, isn't it?
Yep. They were planning on suing Kurt, but he died. He even admitted, Kurt's like, oh, yeah, there's tons of similarities. He never admitted to stealing it, but anyway, the intro of that.
Is it this song? I don't know a lot of those songs.
Oh, yep, that's it right there. What one was that? That's
Come As You Are.
Yeah.
It sucks because you'll say, like, Enter Sandman, that's a better song. And this song, better.
Okay, let me read this. Let's take a 90s alternative fans. When it comes to plagiarism in hip hop music.
But the argument isn't which one's better if you took what they did and just changed it enough to make it sound a little better.
Hey, do you know will.i.am, Let's Go?
No.
Okay, I don't really either. I want to hear it. If you can pull that up really quick. If we know it, it'd be a lot better.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's featuring Chris Brown. How that guy's still doing things is way beyond me. He just likes hitting women. He just likes it. It's weird. Shouldn't do it. Bad to do.
Sorry, we didn't know we were going to do this today, or we would have maybe had this a little bit prepared. Probably not. Oh, you do? Okay, so this is will.i.am, Let's Go. Okay, I don't know it. Do you? No, I don't know it.
Nope.
You know this one, though? Hold on. Hold up. Come on. Oh, let me start it from the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, rock. Yeah.
Oh, you're getting it.
It's my humps, isn't it?
No.
Fergalicious.
Yes.
Fergalicious definition. Make the boys go crazy.
Dude, get the lyrics to that because I want to see if you can just put him right over that.
Okay.
Because he's accused of plagiarizing, I guess. Hold on.
Who's accused of plagiarizing? Will?
Will, yeah.
Okay. I got you.
Okay, hang on really quick. I want to see. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Hold up.
These are dirty. Fergalicious definition make the boys go loco. They want my treasure so they get their pleasures from my photo. You could see me, you could squeeze me. I ain't easy, I ain't sleazy. I got reasons why I tease them. Boys just come in seasons. Fergalicious.
Wow.
But,
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you find the, because he's considered, I guess Boom Boom Pow was another one
Okay.
that he did, but I can't find, they didn't, in this article, they don't have what it was.
Lawsuit?
Yeah. Lawsuit of Boom Boom Pow. That got thrown out of court, I guess. But
Well then it...
But they still say that it...
let's see here. A band issued a lawsuit last 10 years. Musician Phoenix Phenom Phoenix Phenom.
Okay, you got it?
Track Boom Dynamite. Okay, let's hear that.
Okay, hold on, because I got another one too from him. All right.
Okay, here's
This is supposed to be Boom Boom Pow. Boy, I don't know.
Okay.
I can see why this one got thrown out of court.
So yeah, because you're mad because will.i.am said I got that boom boom pow, and you said I got that boom boom boom.
What about this one? Tell me if this sounds like one of his. I'm not going to say it until... Ooh. Ooh. Tell me if you can find it. Oh, man.
I got it.
Dude, what?
It's the same.
That got thrown out too.
How did that get thrown out?
How would that get thrown out? Listen to that. I'm just gonna switch them back and forth.
Yeah.
That's mine. That's the one from like 1980 or whatever. Here's the Will I Am one. Holy cow. I want to see if my guy says it on that, or is it just the beat? He does. I got a feel. He says it. Okay, it's just the beat. It seems like. All right. Anyway.
It's the same.
Any news on the Dalton furniture party? First of all, get it right.
Yeah. My God, it's Dalton Palooza. Dalton furniture party.
Best.
You're
You're not
sort of
invited.
nerd.
9973.
You don't get to go.
You're an outcast.
Go to Steinhoffel's or whatever.
Who cares about that party? It's gonna be lame.
That would be lame. Not at Dalton, yo.
Dalton Palooza, baby.
And Dalton does carpet, not furniture.
God, wow, it's getting worse and worse.
And we're gonna know more at 8:30 when we call Chandra.
See if she sees her shadow. And if she does, she's gonna let us know what day and time and place. I'm so excited for this carpet remote, man. I'm so excited.
We should write up like they do for Punxsutawney Phil.
I think so.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Sonia, did you make that webpage yet?
Oh, God,
you got like
she's really
about an
slack.
hour.
Yeah, she's really slacking.
All right. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. I feel bad. I feel bad for any kid that has really good-looking parents. I feel bad for sons that have good-looking moms, but also daughters that have really good-looking moms, because that's got to be an issue. Like, that's got to be a weird jealousy issue. If your mom, especially if your mom is better looking than you, like just more attractive because her genes
she's
are
older and just like when you start dating, like your dad really uglied you up.
Yeah,
you got too much of your dad's bone structure.
Right. You know what I mean? And it's because I know. I mean, they're both beautiful, but the mom is much prettier than, I mean, and the mom's like probably in her 50s and the girl's in her like 30s, the daughter or whatever, but the mom's just won the lotto on looks, and like you just said, she got her dad's. She's a great person. I understand that, but it's just got to be a terrible. Are you jealous of your mom, boy? If you are, can you call? Because that's got to be a weird thing.
It's got to be really bad.
You bring over a boyfriend, and they're like, why don't we just go over to your house and watch a movie? Is your mom there?
Yeah, is your mom home? Is she home? Why are you trying to keep her from me?
It's got to be bad too when a pretty mom starts losing looks and her daughter gets looks, and then there's a weird jealousy in that route too. Do you know what I mean? Where the mom's like, I used to be super attractive and I'm kind of aging a little bit. Still beautiful in your own way. Don't cancel us. But your daughter's getting very pretty, and there's that weird jealousy for your mom.
That'd probably be worse.
Think so?
I think that one's got to be worse. Because I think aging is harder. You know what I mean?
It's just like you're going out and you used to get looked at, and now your 21-year-old daughter that came over from college to visit is getting all the head turns and everything.
And then they're like, can you believe that she's my daughter and not my sister? And it's like, yeah, I totally believe that.
Yeah, you're the mom saying that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if that's weird. If you're a daughter and your mom, is secretly jealous of you and your looks, call. I want to know how awkward it gets.
That would be the worst. I mean, our kids are going to be like, wow, your dad is so good looking. I know. I feel bad for them. My homeschool them just so they don't have to hear it. You know what I mean? Well,
I always tell Angie because I think Angie's going to be that
hot mom.
I think she's going to be a hot mom where the kids are.
I said the same thing. I was like, Griffin's friends are going to come over and they're going to try to watch you get in and out of the shower. Mm-hmm. Just what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Except they're going to have like cameras. That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, not like when we were young.
Where you just had to try to hope like, they walked through on a towel and then a burglar came and stole the towel.
Yep.
Like now it could be like, I'm going to go and I'm going to set up a camera in your bathroom and I'm going to look at your mom.
Hey, what's while we wait for calls, which we won't get on this because it's such a weird topic, but while we wait, what's going on with that girl in Green Bay that did that nasty thing on meth? Do we know anymore?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't look into it anymore. I don't think her court date's until like next week.
What was her name again?
Shabusiness.
Yeah, dude. And I wonder how much. Can you go to that GoFundMe? I just want to make mention. I wonder how much. How that's doing for the victim. Taylor Shabusiness. Man, because they were both in meth when this all happened. If you can get in with all the calls talking about their jealous moms, what is it?
Yeah.
If somebody's done meth, can you call?
They have $10,495.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
very cool. And if you want to be a part of that, if you'd like to put any money towards the victim's funeral costs and help out with other things, it's up on our Facebook. What is it with, like, does meth just black you out? Does that, what she did, I mean, obviously people have been on meth and they don't kill people, but like, because she said she blacked out. She don't even remember. Does meth cause that? I guess how much you take, there's probably all these factors that are involved, but I'm just wondering, what is it? I mean, what does it feel? Is it, because it's probably really hard to explain a high. right?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm even looking up. I'm trying to figure out what the meth high is. The meth high involves both physical and psychological changes, many of which are caused by effects of methamphetamine in the brain, nervous system, blah 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 blah.
because like alcohol, I can tell you, like it numbs that part of your brain where you're you know, your shyness goes away. You're going to do a few things more. That responsibility part, the consequence one goes away a little bit. It numbs that. You know what I mean? That frontal cortex,
Yeah.
maybe your decision making, it
it-
just kind of blocks that.
Yeah, it blocks your conscious and starts letting the subconscious out a little bit more.
Text line, my brother is an addict. You can be awake for days and you go insane. Like, does meth not make you sleep? Does it keep your brain active?
Like always active and
Does
going.
do you hallucinate on it?
I don't think it's a hallucinogen.
Hi, what's going on?
Hey, so you guys are wondering what it's like to be on meth?
Yeah.
Well, so in my experiences, and I've been an addict for a real long time. I just actually got clean within the last 2 years. But so with my experiences, is you're honestly just really emotionless, and you like no pain, no happiness. There's nothing besides just feeling like really, really fast, and you don't care about anything.
So, how long were you on meth for?
I would say a good 7, 8 years.
Is it so it's very addictive to feel like that, what you're saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it inexpensive? Sorry.
Super inexpensive.
Really?
It's easier. Yeah, it's easier to get a hold of than pot around here.
Wow.
Yeah, I can see that.
Did it mess
I'm
up
not-
your
I'm
did it
not
mess up your
exaggerating
teeth?
that. What?
Did it mess up your teeth?
Yeah.
It,
Yeah, it does. If you smoke it, yeah. I mean, I didn't do it that way, but I mean, I grind my teeth a lot when I was on it. So I mean, either way, yeah, it messes everything up.
What is,
Physically, everything.
is that was that like your favorite drug? Like, was that the best one to do?
Yeah, and I've done almost everything. I enjoyed everything, but
So-
meth was like my go-to.
how were you functioning? I mean, did you have work, job, family?
Kind of, I guess. I mean, my job really went out of their way for me. I wouldn't be clean without my job.
So wait, were you doing your job on meth a lot?
I would be coming down, I guess you could say. I wouldn't physically be high, but I would still have it in my system.
What did you do for work? Were you a roofer?
Construction.
Yep.
Tanner has a theory that all roofers do meth.
Like
A lot do.
Yeah, see?
A lot do.
Those guys that
Thanks,
get up
man, I
on those
appreciate
roofs,
it.
they need something.
Somebody said describing highs. Okay, for me, it felt like a ball of what I can only describe as relief, security, and happiness unfolding from inside my chest and expanding throughout my entire body. I was totally aware of everything, and everything I encountered had a redeeming value or something of interest to offer. I was more focused, yet more easily distracted than I've ever been. That sounds terribly awesome. I mean, I'm not justifying it at all.
It's so hard. It's so hard to describe drugs and not sound it like you're advocating for them. I always go back to this, but I always remember when we were in one class in high school, we were watching videos on all the drugs, and he would talk to addicts, and then he would talk to you about what it did, and it was the ecstasy one. And the guy was like, it's like having an orgasm for 4 hours. You can taste colors, and you can feel sound. And I look at my teacher, and I was like, Art, I want to do this now. I was like, I don't think this video is doing what you think it's doing, because 4-hour O's sound awesome.
Dude, somebody has a really good point on this.
Okay.
Or not point, or question. What makes you want to do meth when you know what it does to people? Because it's true. I mean, think about what you just said is great. I mean, that part of it, if you're attracted to that, but also everybody that has ever been on meth, any story you hear, it's terrible, and they are so glad they're done doing it, and it ruins their life. So I wonder why you go, I'm going to do I better try some of that meth.
See, I don't know. That's what I always said. I was like, it must be awesome because people throw their lives away for it. Like this person said, I used to date a girl that used to do mouth stuff for meth. Did you have the meth?
Adderall, somebody said a lot of people say this Adderall is a legal version of meth. So if you've ever taken Adderall, it's like that. Is that true? Or the legal version of meth?
I don't. It
don't
can't
know
be the
that,
same, right? Like we've all seen meth heads. And they're crazy. I get the site, Dr. Drew, a psychologist, one of them. He said that meth, you seek out authority when you're on meth.
What do you
when
mean?
you're on
What's
other,
going on?
like
What do you
when you're
mean?
on other drugs, you usually hide from the cops.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
you see meth heads and they're like driven towards going to the cops and being confrontational towards authority.
Really? Wait, who said that? Dr. Phil?
No, Dr. Drew. He used to do like celebrity rehab.
So you just like, you get all this courage and like
Yes.
this backbone. You're like, you ain't gonna tell me just because you're in that suit.
Well, I've shown you some of the Fed smoker videos before, right?
That guy's on meth.
Yeah, he's a meth head. He's pulling
My
his
brother
teeth.
lost everything. He couldn't hold a job. I have his child due to the child neglect. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
That's why I said if I ever became terminal, I would probably try some stuff.
Oh, you mean like if you only had like 2 weeks?
Yeah, I mean,
Or,
like, well, I gotta see.
let's say like a year.
Yeah, it's like I gotta see what this thing's all about.
Really? Would you? Because I don't think I would. Because you'd probably be. Well, depend. Okay, hold on.
Depends
if you
on where
were,
I'm at.
If you were, you would have to not be like so sick that they got you on drugs, like hospital or whatever. It'd have to be
Yeah.
like, okay, well, I'm not that sick, but I know in a year I'm going to.
Mm-hmm.
You would?
Might try it. Probably not heroin, but maybe meth.
If you and I were going out together, if we're like, okay, we got a year.
Okay. Like a suicide pact?
No, not suicide. We just something bad. Like we got a fungus on our toenail that's spreading, and the doctor's like,
we drank a bad case of High Life.
right,
And
something
they're
like that.
Ooh, you got the High Life gout.
Would it be
You've
cool?
got a year to live.
Would it be cool if we were like, dude, let's try getting away with a bank robbery?
Oh, that would be fun.
Right? Wouldn't that be so cool? Because
Yeah, but we'd have to do that like the 11th month.
the last month where
Because,
it's
like-
yeah, because you don't want to spend the rest of your time
In jail, like a year in jail
But
sounds terrible.
But don't you think like even a month they'd be like, oh, these guys, let them go because they only
I
got a
post bail.
Yeah,
I put
they
my
only got
bail
a
on a
m-
credit card
month left.
and then just be like, whatever.
That older guy, he was like in his 80s, and he just went like this to a cop, flipped him off, and just sped off. And he was on a high-speed chase for, I don't know, like a couple hours. And they pulled him over. They go, why'd you do that? You're not drunk or anything. He's like, because I'm going to probably die soon, and I always wanted to be in a high-speed chase.
I get that because I want to do that too. I always thought I could get away from the cops.
It's hard to get away now, probably, with all the technology.
I always thought I could.
Maybe.
I still think I can.
Maybe.
Give me the right car. Like my Cavi or my Cobalt, I could get away with the cops in that. Top speed of 88.
88. That's come on.
It doesn't go
You
fast.
Go back in time.
It makes it's getting louder somehow for some reason.
All right. We're about 45 minutes away from finding out exactly where Dalton Palooza is going to be, time and everything. We'll contact Chandra. Today's Dalton Palooza reveal day. We'll do it here in a bit. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. I've never had more of a rewarding hobby than beekeeping. Just to tell you.
don't beekeep though.
Well, I got to put that out in the universe so I can become dude, you're not getting any honey this winter.
I don't need it. I have my own hookup.
Not my Pat's too. Pat's better honey.
Even pats are honey.
I was texting Kyle because he's my neighbor that has bees. He said there's no worry about proximity, with the kind that we're doing.
Yeah.
And also, he said it is an expensive hobby. It is?
I guess.
Then he has some suggestion because his bees are still alive, he thinks. So I'm going to talk to him.
Which bees are you going to get?
Not the Italian ones.
Why
They're
not?
too mouthy.
Hey,
let's talk about their bee hands.
Hey, let's go get some of that honey and we can make a nice sauce.
Hey, if anybody's doing the bees as a hobby, text me. I want to talk to you. I got questions too. How long have you had your bees? What kind of bees do you suggest? How expensive is the hobby? What do you got to feed them? Do they like corn? I heard they like corn.
Corn honey. Thanks. Listen.
Feed them hay?
I will buy you a Florida raised Italian bee.
They're mouthy and they're going to be aggressive. I don't want them to stab me with their little butt swords.
Little butt knives.
Because he's going to.
Well, yeah, it's the Florida raised.
Ain't
Ain't nobody gonna come around your yard anymore.
Okay, so listen.
I don't even know how you raise a bee and why it matters.
Oh, you got to raise them good, or they get mad, or they're going to be terrible for society.
Is Florida a good thing?
No, not a Florida bee.
Is it Florida bee like when they say this is a Florida car, like there's no rust on it?
Actually, maybe it's a good thing to take Florida bee. You get them out of Florida, and I home them.
Yeah, it's like a rescue dog.
Yeah. So, all right, listen. I will give you
Wait, why
half a jar.
I don't want any.
I'll give you a little jar
Okay. Well, that changed.
of honey
Okay.
if you buy the queen bee.
Do I get to pick?
I can't.
What kind of bee?
It can't be aggressive, man, because I got to go deal with it. I just do
well,
not
then
need to
what-
feel
what-
bad when I go get my honey.
Well, then why would I want to buy? I want to buy you those Africanized bees or whatever.
Are those good ones?
I don't know. Those are the ones. Remember back in the 90s, where it's like, oh no, we're all gonna die because there's a swarm of Africanized killer bees coming.
Didn't that just happen during COVID? Wasn't that
those
like
are those are murder hornets?
Yeah,
and yeah. There's a I don't know if it's the same kind, but I know there's a type of bee in Japan. It might have been a murder hornet, but when it stings you, it leaves a pheromone that tells other bees to sting this thing.
that sucks so bad.
That's what I said. I was like, how do you get rid of it? They're like, it's a few days. It just kind of comes out of your pores. And I was like, dude, you just got to stay inside because every bee.
You go out and get your mail.
You just got
Stab.
bunch of Italian bees in their gangster cars.
That's what happened
There he is. There he is. Let's
Macaulay
go whack him.
Culkin in My Girl.
Oh, yeah.
Him. I'm excited, man. I got some good hobbies this summer. Beekeeping. Just a small little bee farm. I'm going to get back into gardening. I'm going to make some salsa.
You're going to have to put flowers in your in a garden, though, for your bees.
Yeah, I can do that.
Otherwise, you're going to get spicy jalapeno honey.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't work. It needs a flower. Does jalapeno have
Buds.
flowers?
They grow on trees.
That doesn't feel.
No, I can do a jalapeno tree if that's what you're asking.
That doesn't feel right.
What are your hobbies? Because you wanted to get into hobbies a few weeks ago.
I want to get more into the world of golf, both the stick and the frisbee.
I am so sick of hearing about you wanting to get into actual real golf because you get so pumped and then you just peter out.
It's so expensive.
It is, man.
Like, it's so expensive. I wish, because I love it. I love doing it. I just got new irons last year, and
how much these irons cost me?
$7.
$7 That's not.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know anything about golfing, but that doesn't seem too bad for a good set. Is that a mediocre set?
Yeah, they were brand new, but somebody had bought them, possibly stolen. I'm starting to think I'm buying a lot of stolen things on Facebook.
You can't get in trouble for that.
It's not my problem. Normally they're like $1,000 for just the irons, and these cost me only $7.
Marketplace.
Yeah.
Did he pull a you, where it's like I'm going to get into golf in the summer, and then
no, he his girlfriend bought them for him, and he hated them. Like that's not the type, dude. You can't buy somebody that.
That's risky.
That's really risky. I'm sure she just went to the store and said, "What are some good irons?" And they are nice irons.
Well,
They're
don't you have to
Callaway
get your
Maverick
size?
Pros. Yes, he was about my size, so it kind of worked out.
Well, so how did she just go there and say this is
What's
his height?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And-
isn't arm length different?
Yeah, it's very little.
All right.
But yeah, so then he was like, I didn't want them, so I'm gonna sell these and go buy new ones.
Try golf discount app. Somebody gave you a tip. Here's another one. There's an indoor golf simulator thing, the east side of Appleton.
Oh yeah, isn't it just like right over there?
I don't know. Everything's right over there.
No, I mean like, it's like in an old Shopko Express.
You mean Halloween USA? Or
Spirit Halloween?
Spirit Halloween?
No. Halloween Express or Shopko Express was basically just a Dollar General with more expensive things. I think it's right over there. That'd be cool. Somebody should pay.
yeah, but
for,
now it's summer. Why are you going to go to an indoor?
well, you still get your good swings in. They should give that to me. I should try to work an endorsement for that.
I say that every year. You should work an endorsement for just a golf course.
I
by
know,
you.
and I tell every salesperson I golf. And
You
they
know
all
what the
say,
problem
"Who
is?
cares?"
Can I tell you what it is?
And then
What I've known for a lot of my life is you're unlikable.
That's true. I get that.
Yeah,
Is that
you're
why-
embarrassing.
Is that why Greg always gives me
The
purple
middle fingers.
nurples?
Yeah.
Every time I see him, be, hey Greg, how's it going? He just grabs and he twists, and his fingers are so strong.
Yeah. And you cut your nails, Greg.
Cut your nails.
Scratch me. All right, we got to go. That was a short segment.
Mm.
Hey, a half hour away, and we're going to let you know about Dalton Palooza and where it's going to be. 25 minutes away from Dalton-Palooza. The location, the time, the day.
Is Brittany's coming in for that, right?
Yeah, I think Brittany's going to walk in. We're going to call Chandra, who is with Dalton-Palooza, and we're going to know exactly. Because we've been just saying Saturday, August for a long time now, because we got, if you don't know, did Sonya ever write us and say she's on that, making that website?
No, I don't think so.
She didn't.
We're going to fire her.
Probably. Anyway, yeah, it's because, people were saying, what's going on with Dalton-Palooza? And other people are like, I've been hearing about Dalton-Palooza. What is it? It's the biggest carpet remote of your life. We're going to tailgate beforehand. Food trucks are going to be there. We got dunk tanks. We got a dude that's bringing a blow-up hot tub.
Yep.
He wanted to put single moms in it.
Well, I think he said he doesn't care if they're single. He just wants moms
in it. We're going to bags are going to be there, and then we're going to get a party bus. We're going to go downtown. It's going to be the best thing on the planet, and we want to do it every year with Dalton. And if Dalton says no the next year, then we're going to do the Palooza somewhere else.
Yes,
we want it to be Dalton because it's just great. They created this thing with us. But if they do end up saying, "Well, we're going to go a different route," well, we can do another Palooza.
Yeah,
we can do Palooza somewhere else. We'll give them the first right to say yes or no.
Yeah,
we can.
I'm horribly embarrassed, by the way. Brittany's coming in, and that Brittany likes to drink, and we don't have anything cold for her.
She's a drinker. You know what we should do one Friday is we should all be in the room, and when we invite Brittany in,
we should all pull out notes.
Yeah, and we can chat with her about her issues and her problems. Yeah. Just have everybody in the building in this little room. Because it's not, we don't usually, on Fridays, we'll drink for the sponsorship, but when she gets in here, it turns into a flipping party. She's always she asked us last Friday about belly shots. Yeah, she was doing belly shots off herself.
Off herself.
She always wants to play drinking games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, constantly. She brings her own cups for Flip Cup.
I'll drink.
Yeah.
I'll do it. She's new.
But I'll do it.
Yeah. So we're only a little bit away from that. And we'll call Chandra to let you know. But just know, plan on Saturday, August. Somebody was saying, don't let it be the 6th or the 12th. We got things that weekend.
Well, that's not going to be up to us.
We'll let you know here in a minute. Did you ever hear about this Sherry Papini?
No.
Dude, what a crazy story.
Papini.
She's
Panini?
She's a mom. She's a super mom, they say. And she vanished in broad daylight. Well, there's more news on her, okay?
Like David Blaine?
Yeah, 2016.
Okay.
This happened. Sherry Panini was jogging in the woods, California. She was allegedly abducted. Her husband, Keith, claimed he knew something bad had happened when he returned home from work and she wasn't there. And after pinging her phone, he found it along with a pair of earbuds and some strands of her hair. And, he calls the law, and the law didn't rule him out either.
No, shouldn't.
So with just that part of the story, who do you think did it?
Him.
You think so?
100%.
You think? Oh,
yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right, let me continue on. Immediately after Sherry disappeared, her husband Keith grew dissatisfied with what he felt was a slow-moving case. So he started a GoFundMe page to help finance the independent investigation.
Okay.
The money was supposedly to pay 2 private investigators who Keith felt dedicated, or who would dedicate every waking moment to finding his spouse.
Okay. Still think he did it?
Still think he's doing it?
100%.
The GoFundMe remained active for a year, even though she was found 3 weeks after its launch.
She okay?
$50,000 it gained. They never disclosed what they did with the money they raised, despite concerns from those who left generous donations.
Is she dead?
Government security contractor was one of the many people who worked with the Papini family to help find Sherry. He believed Sherry was been taken by sex trafficking ring.
That's like the adult boogeyman.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think? Where are we? Do you think sex trafficking ring, or do you still think
now I feel like it's a scam because he won't tell me if she's alive or dead, and I feel like they planned this all themselves.
Let me continue on. After the Papini family launched, That is a fun last name.
It is a
Say
fun
it.
last name. Papini.
Papini.
Hey, yo,
Papini.
Papinis, get
Papini.
over here. Try some of my Italian honey.
Pause. Time out, like Zach Morris. Time out. If it's the 27th, can we also have my daughter's first birthday party at Dalton Palooza?
100%.
Hell yes, you can.
Yeah.
We'll even buy the cake.
What?
I'm not going to buy the cake. It's
No.
going to be a small cake.
We'll have to.
Everybody's going
we
to get
should
one
tell-
little sliver.
No, we should tell Noah's wife.
Noah's wife will do it. Noah's wife's got a bakery.
Yeah, she does cakes.
Noah's wife.
Noah's wife, you're doing cakes now.
If
it's on the 27th.
If it's on the 27th, you got to do cakes. All right, back to Papini.
Okay, back to the Papini.
So, Papini family launched their fundraising site. An anonymous donor offered them an additional $50,000 to help bring the Sherry back.
Okay.
Okay? It's
Man,
basically
who has $50,000 and is like, I want to put this on a GoFundMe.
Yeah, I don't know. This person. Too much money.
That's too much.
It's like the people that get calf implants. What?
Yeah.
You got just way too much money to get calf
I
implants.
wish.
It was a reverse ransom. Cops didn't like it.
What the hell's a reverse ransom?
It's saying we're going to offer all this money if you just bring her back.
Oh!
Instead of them going, I'm
money.
demanding the money. It's whoever brings her or finds her is going to get $50,000.
Like a dog reward?
Yeah, it's like a dog reward.
Like what they did with Lady Gaga's dogs?
Yep. He felt that this cop felt that offering a large sum of the money would bring scam artists. Okay, so he didn't like it. Anyway. So after the initial amount, the reverse ransom money went unclaimed. An anonymous donor released another YouTube video offering 6 figures to whoever found the culprits.
Oh.
24 hours later, Sherry was pushed out of a car 150 miles. Sherry Papini was pushed out of a car 150 miles from her home, though no one ever came forward to claim the money.
Well, that's the wrong way to do that.
Keith said she was covered in bruises ranging from yellow to black because of repeated beatings. Bridge of her nose was broken. Skin was branded with a message, the meaning of which has not been described.
No, you got to tell us. Branding a message? That feels excessive.
So after she reappeared, she said, according to her, 2 Latina women captured her while she was jogging, kept her blindfolded for the entirety of her 3 weeks confinement. In some of her accounts, she instead claimed that they wore masks, which is why she never saw their face. Where are we at on who did this? What do you think?
It's 100% a scam. Because
Who do you think's involved?
Everybody. The husband and wife. The Panini family.
The Panini. So you think husband and wife.
What is their names?
Panini.
Is it Panini?
Papini. Papini.
Papini.
Panini is something you eat.
It's a hot sandwich.
It's a hot pocket. Anyway, so following Sherry's return, the family essentially shut down. The newly found mother went unseen for another year, foregoing any media. Oh, and nobody. She wasn't talking to anybody. Neighbors said you never saw them. They just stayed in the house.
Okay.
Police found DNA clothing on her.
What's DNA clothing?
You know what I meant.
Oh, clothing on her DNA? No, DNA on her clothing?
Something like that, because DNA clothing would be weird.
Yeah.
It's just
Like a
clothing made
costume.
out of DNA.
Like you dress up like that weird DNA strand from Jurassic Park.
From a dude. So they're like,
Man.
They're like, wait.
That cannot be two Latinas.
That's what they were saying. Like, this seems a little weird.
She does the thing where it's like, well, I mean, like, whoa.
She was also in contact with a mysterious man from Michigan days before she went missing.
Michigan.
And stupid Michigan.
Bunch of people from Michigan. Just
You know, this is
gross,
right.
depressing men from Michigan.
Down probably the Muskegon area.
Yeah, for sure. Muskegon. You know where I think a lot of things go wrong? Not Grand Rapids, Big Rapids.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you there's a lot of crack smoking Big Rapids.
But there's a lot of no good that happens there.
Mm-hmm.
So now where are we at? Well, anyway,
Still 100% them.
you think them, or do you think now it's the man from Michigan? Do you think it's sex traffickers?
No, I
do you
don't-
think it's Latina women?
No, I think it is the Papinis. I think the Papini set this up.
Okay, well, the cops ruled out that guy. They went and talked to him. They're like, okay, this guy was here, his story all lined up, and the DNA didn't match.
He was spent all Saturday trying to tie his shoes.
Sherry's past behavior hints that she may have a history of mental illness.
Okay.
Okay. Because this just literally went down in March, like March 3rd, something came about.
Mm-hmm.
I need, since I have given you all of this information now, it's like Clue. Tell me who you think done it, because something has came out now. Again, do you think it's the Latinos? Do you think it's a man from Michigan? Well, he was ruled out, but did that come back? Do you think it's the husband? Do you think it's her?
I think it's just the wife.
Tell me your story.
I think it's just the wife. I think the wife wanted more money
Okay.
and didn't involve the husband. That's why he was so diligent about getting everything fixed up, because he didn't know she was going to come back. So then once she realized,
So you think he's in on it?
No, I don't think he was in on
Okay.
it. I think he really was looking for her, and then she was like, "Okay, this is getting too crazy. They're going to figure this out, so I got to get dropped off somewhere, and this will be my story."
Okay.
That's what I think happened.
That's I'll tell you what happened March 3rd, 2022.
Well, that's 5 days ago.
5 years after the incident, 5 days ago. We'll knock on the door. Police arrest her.
Because she was the only one involved, right?
Allegedly faking the entire incident. Yes. She was charged with making false statements to federal law enforcement officers and engaging in mail fraud. She could
And
face
female fraud.
25 years in prison and $500,000 in fines. So what happened? She's saying it was two Latina women that did this.
Yeah.
But they're like, we figured out the DNA because DNA matched 5 years later to a dude like 2 hours away. That dude was her ex-boyfriend from years ago. And he said he was going to let this all go unless he was questioned, and then he would be telling the cops what happened. And she came to him because she wanted out of her marriage.
Okay.
And she just wanted to be gone. And then it started
getting crazy.
getting crazier and crazier. And she's like, well, I got to go back now. So what do I? She wanted him to brand her, like a weird message, and put bruises on her so that it looks like she did get kidnapped. But he's saying it was all false. It was me that did this. It was her idea, but I helped a little bit. And she's still continuing with Latinos. Yeah.
I like how she's racist. It couldn't just be like two women. She had to be like, it was Latinas.
It was just
It
the
was.
Latinos. Yeah.
I love how people can't just be like, man, I just don't want to be in this relationship.
I know, right?
Like, she's like, I want to be kidnapped. It's the only way out.
All right, so Know It All Noah says, you need a cake? What's the date again? We'll stand by.
We don't know.
We don't know yet because it's Dalton Palooza Day. You know what? Maybe his wife would make a Dalton Palooza cake.
Can she make it look like a carpet square?
Just a carpet square.
That's more of a cookie cake.
What's
then,
it?
right?
Hey, Noah, what's the name of your business again? I forget the name of it. Dang it. I haven't talked to you in ages. Because she might be down to make a Dalton Palooza. This is the biggest carpet remote on the planet, Noah.
Possibly the beginning of the biggest festival ever held on this planet.
Well, we're trying to take over for
Summerfest, Country USA.
Well, Country USA, definitely.
Rock USA.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hold on, he's writing. Well, the 27th was going to be, if the woman wanted it because she's going to bring her 1-year-old there to celebrate the birthday at Dalton Palooza, and we said we'll get you a cake. Cake Anatomy, that's what it is.
If we
Cake
do
Anatomy.
that,
yeah,
Cake Anatomy, it is?
that's the name of the business. Cake Anatomy.
Does she only make cakes in the shape of...
Anatomies.
Oh.
That's what I heard.
Like erotic cakes?
Could be. I think she dabbles in all.
We could do my kid's birthday, too. Her birthday's on the 24th of October.
Mm-hmm. I think we bring anybody that's we're going to find out here in about 10 minutes where Dalton Palooza is going to be, time and date. And if that falls on a birthday, bring them. Bring all the birthdays.
Within 6 months.
Oh, yeah, this is August. Oh,
No,
you're saying.
If your birthday is within 6 months of Dalton Palooza in either direction,
Yeah.
you can celebrate your birthday there.
Perfect.
You can put on a button that says, "This is my birthday."
All right, let's play these commercials, play a song. We'll get Brittany in here, and we'll find out where Dalton Palooza is going to be held at. Time and date, too. Oh, the day everybody's been waiting for.
It's happening.
I'm a little sad in a way, just because this is the reveal of when Dalton Palooza is going to be. And I really liked just saying Saturday, August. Had a really good time with that. Now we know we're going to know a date and a time. I mean, it's good. It's good so people can, get planned and get their hotels booked and whatnot.
I know. I can't wait to figure out where it's at just so I can get a hotel before everybody else books it up.
Where are you? Here's the thing on this. This has got to be known right away. If it is anywhere, okay, no. Let me rephrase this. We are going to take vehicle, that's fine, but we're not taking back any equipment
No.
or the car back to this place.
No. Put that out there right
now. And it's been,
Anything-
listen, we've been used to it at KTI. Okay, I know it was 5 years ago, but
Yeah.
it's hard to get out of the system of not doing any of that stuff. Also, Cake Anatomy, we should be. Oh, we're gonna get some cakes there. I don't know if you heard that yet. Oh, wait, where's your mic?
Oh, you don't listen to the show? It's the other one. That one. There you go.
Got it.
No, you're good.
Yeah. So you don't listen to the show that you sell?
Yeah. You don't?
Wow.
At all?
Wow.
Okay.
You know, it'd be fun. I'd like to get the sales girls in here and just ask them questions about our show and see if they can answer them.
They can't, and it's going to make us sad.
Yeah, you're right.
And also, what's going to happen is then they're going to say, well, why don't we ask you questions about the building? And then we'll say,
Yeah, that
well,
will
we
be
don't have enough
embarrassing.
time.
Yeah, we got to get going.
Sorry.
Why don't you get your own show then?
Yeah.
All right.
Get out of here.
Let's call Chandra, see if she's going to see her shadow or not. Who's Chandra?
Yeah, who's Chandra?
But Dalton Carpenter.
What is her position?
Yeah, what's her position? Manager.
Okay.
We talked to her.
Like marketing manager, sales manager, just manager of a store?
Manager of all locations.
I like how when you came in here, you're like, I don't know if we should call Chandra when we did. She's like, I want a part of that party bus.
Yeah.
Good morning, guys.
Hi, Chandra. Oh, why am I so nervous?
I'm so excited.
It's like weird nerves I have. So you know the location.
I do.
You know the time.
I do.
And you know the date that this is going to happen in August.
I do.
All right. By the way, the biggest carpet remote on the planet. This is Dalton Doggy Day. Also, we'll get into that in a little bit. But know that it's the Palooza first.
Yes.
All right, Chandra.
Are you ready?
No.
Wait, hold on. I don't know if I'm ready.
I know.
Because
Take a breath.
I
We'll
want
get
to
through it
know.
together.
But I want it to be like a game. Like I want to guess, but I don't want to guess. Is it?
It's a Saturday.
It's Saturday, right?
It is a Saturday.
And it's still August.
It is in August.
Let's go with the time first.
Okay, you guys gonna guess the time?
Noon.
Noon to 2.
No.
11.
1.
7.
8,
No.
8 a.m.
3.
Midnight.
4.
Okay, no. It's gonna be 10 a.m.
10
to 3 p.m.
10 a.m.
3 p.m.
to 3 p.m. is
5 hours.
This is 5-hour Dalton Palooza, baby. Now this is okay. All right. Well, we'll get into questions here in a second. Let's do date now.
Yeah, date.
What's Saturday?
Saturday, August 27th.
Oh, that's the day for the birthday
That's
party.
the birthday.
All right, know it all. No, this works out great for you and Cake Anatomy. Well, I don't know how great, but we want you guys to make a cake for the birthday party that's going to happen on the 27th.
Yep.
All right. This is the big one. This is the big one right here. Do you know where it's going to be?
I don't.
Oh, you don't.
I don't know
Right.
anything.
All right. What's the location, Chandra?
Okay, it's gonna be at Sunset Park in Kimberly.
Sunset. Wait, this is actually at a park.
Sunset Park.
Yay!
Okay.
This is so fun.
So
Where they have Paper Fest every year.
Sunset Park in Kimberly.
okay.
I'm so
And
excited.
I'm looking at it now.
Yeah. Wait, let me see. Let me get over there.
Oh, that's Sunset Park in New Jersey. Is that not the one we're talking about?
Not quite, unless you want to
Okay.
fly
Why do you
everybody
smell
out
like
there.
maple
I mean, you
syrup?
can, but I'd rather stay local.
I bathe in maple.
You smell.
I bathe in a lot of
Oh,
maple.
it's that.
Yeah.
Is that my coffee?
No, it's mine.
No, I think it's the one mine.
No, it's mine.
It's what I gave you.
No, it's
yeah,
not.
I'm pretty
This is-
sure
You're
it
making
is.
me crazy. Hold on, I got to switch to satellite view. I want to see the satellite.
Somebody said my birthday's the 28th. That's going to be perfect for Saturday, then, the 27th.
Why can't I
That's
switch?
amazing.
Somebody said that's not Sturgis weekend, so that's exciting.
That's what we were definitely worried about. Is
So
if it
you
was,
guys will be broadcasting out of the amphitheater at Sunset Park.
Oh,
We
That's
can
a
be-
place for you.
amphitheater.
big deal. All right. What time are you? We're going to get out there early well, it's at the Sunset Park. No, we're going to be tailgating out there. We're going to have a blast. We're going to be doing bags. Maybe volleyball. Is volleyball out there?
Oh,
I'm not sure if they have a volleyball net, but I know they have a baseball diamond and they have a really large
Kickball.
grassy area that we can set things up. Kickball would be amazing.
Oh, so fun.
oh, we're doing kickball in July though.
Well, maybe kickoff to July 16th.
Yeah,
Yeah. But it doesn't matter. We can still play kickball.
I guess.
You can play kickball
Or
more
we
than
can-
one time a year, you know.
Well, listen, if it doesn't happen on July 16th, we should just make it Dalton Palooza kickball.
Slash kickoff.
Kick
Kickoff
off-
to Dalton Palooza.
Kick off to Palooza.
That's awesome. I love it, guys.
Yeah, so then it looks like there's a pond. We'll probably do some
Fishing.
skinny dipping, fishing.
Okay, that's better. All right. Somebody said my
Love all the ideas. Love it.
baby is due that day. Bring it out to Dalton.
Have the baby at Dalton Palooza.
So exciting.
Dogs love babies. Every time my baby pukes, my dog licks it up right away. So I'm sure they would have a field
Perfect.
day with any kind of
all right.
birth stuff.
Chandra, I mean, we're going to talk about the Palooza here for a second, but I need to. What is going on exactly with Dalton here?
Yes, so the things that I have planned, and obviously there's going to be more details to come as more vendors offer sponsorships and things like that, but I'd love to see as many food trucks as possible that would like to come out and hang out with us. We'll be providing some family-friendly games like cornhole and things like that, and then so that way the kids can run around and have a good time. But we're also going to do a dog walk, and then we're also going to have a doggy costume contest, which is going to be super adorable and exciting.
Well, that's perfect too because we're going to be doing a costume contest there when people come out. So again, this is Dalton Doggy Day event happening the 27th of August, which is Saturday, Sunset Park, Kimberly, 10 until 3. Chandra, are you going to get on that party bus afterwards?
Absolutely.
That's perfect.
Oh, where
All
are we
right.
gonna party in Kimberly?
Chandra, we're gonna let you go and we're gonna talk about this for just a second, okay? Thank you for letting us call you and bother you.
Thanks, guys. Have a
All
great
right,
day.
See you now. Wow, that worked out the perfect timing for that to shut off. So yeah, Dalton Palooza. Now they're doing that part of the event, which is great. Okay,
Yeah, the dog stuff.
the dog stuff, amazing. Carpet stuff, amazing. We're bringing the Palooza here, Lo.
Yes.
Now somebody contacted us, and oh my God, there's a stage there for a one-man band.
Yeah.
Right, a one-man band.
It's an amphitheater. Bring your chairs.
Bring your chairs.
BYOC.
Somebody said kayak rentals available at Sunset Park this year.
Oh yeah, because it's right on the Fox River.
So yeah, we gotta get. Somebody said they want to bring out a food truck. By the way, that food truck, that taco truck's got to happen. And the things that we're doing there, and people that are bringing out, the things that people are bringing out. If you're making any money on it, the proceeds, part of the proceeds anyway, some of it has to go to the Humane Society and who we're working with on this.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should have asked her which Humane's. Did they know that?
That would be up to Chandra.
Yeah, that's all right.
We'll just guess.
I think, so again, Tanner, can you list off some of the things with me on what we've said that is going to be there allegedly? Now, these are what listeners are saying they're bringing. We're not promising any of this. All these listeners, we had some fun with this early on, and then listeners went crazy with it.
So we said that there was going to be obviously the taco truck, blow up hot tub, possibly
For single moms.
For single moms, he said moms, but single moms is the best.
Oh,
we don't
yeah.
need any jealous husbands, freaked out.
All right.
We have. Oh God, I can't even think. We're doing the costume contest for.
We're gonna be-
a seat on the party bus because we're having a party bus after
Palm readings.
Palm readings. Jake's wife is bringing her muffins,
That's
and
right.
and if you eat one of Angie's muffins, then you might be able to win
Tickets.
for the party bus.
Yeah, so I mean, it's
it's
very
okay.
exciting.
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
you get
and
a
then-
golden ticket. And again, I know you said something about the party bus and Angie's Muffin, but did you say that the party Kyle's getting his cousin to bring the party bus, and we're going to give away seats there to go party with us
in various different ways. We're gonna have the wheel, and Kyle will be dressing up as the wheel wizard.
Yup, the wheel
who's
wizard.
in charge of the wheel.
And we're going to be there 2 hours before the remote starts to tailgate. That's what we're doing, okay? Somebody's going to be bringing a Blackstone so we can, feed ourselves.
Yeah, that raises some questions, but we're 5 months away. But our remote isn't the full 5 hours.
No, but we got to get there 2 hours beforehand.
I know we're 2 hours before the remote, but does that mean
Hey, what time are we there?
I don't know if that was decided.
Oh, okay. Well, we just know that the time for the fest
is 10 to 3.
Or their fest.
The dog thing is that,
but the Dalton Palooza is going to be
2 hours
before and
after. So probably fits.
You got a chance. You got a chance to party with us. This is going to be it. This is going to be a blast. And I really do think we should do kickball there.
Yes. You know what?
Just get 2 teams.
The more and more I think about it, the more and more I think we should be doing kickball there.
I do. I think we should put a hold. Mm-hmm. Hey, can you call Carlene and just put her up on the cell phone? Do you think? Because what do you think?
I have her number, but yeah.
Wait. Yes or no?
Do you think it's a good idea?
I think it could. I think it would be a lot of fun there.
At the kickball thing?
Yes. You get a team, I get a team.
Well, we could just set that up while we're there. We don't need promotions to get involved at all.
That's what I mean. They don't got to get involved then. Because they just got to. We're at a park, baby.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Why don't we just talk to her after the show?
Yeah, we might have to. Because, I mean, they might want to still do the kickoff to July 16th. And then maybe we have a rematch at Dalton Palooza.
I like that because now we're talking about twice Daddy gets to drink with you.
Daddy gets to drink a couple times.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Well, I'm going to be sober for Dalton Palooza. Psych! Bitch! I'm blacked out by noon!
Hey, so where are we at on the kickball?
I mean, I think we're going to do it.
Okay.
We should do kickball. We should get one of those giant ones.
Hey, wait a minute.
Like the kickball that
Holy F. Yes.
Like the massive one that basically a yoga ball, but bigger.
Let me just say this again. This is August 27th, the biggest. Again, we're going to try doing this every year because it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So I need to know on the text line really quick, yes or no, because we're giving you months in advance for this remote. Can I just get an amen or a yes? Are you going to be there August 27th to hang out and party with us, play some kickball? Sunset Park, Kimberly, August 27th. You're going to be there, and the big thing from the party bus is going to be a blast.
It's going to be an absolute.
What are we doing? Are we going just around Kimberly?
Well,
probably back to Appleton.
Well, looking at this, it's literally right down the road from where we are right now.
Yeah, okay.
So we'll be able to go down College Ave.
Mm-hmm. So text line 71090, 71090 for the Dalton Palooza. Are you going to go? Yes or no? So I can just get this in my mind, in my head. And
it's right down the road from Appleton's wastewater treatment plant.
Yeah.
So we can stop there,
and just hang out.
Maybe drink in the parking lot a little bit, and then we can head out to the bars.
All right, let us know on the text line 71090. Birthday parties are happening, man.
Yeah, kids' birthday parties. Now that's close enough to my kid. And once again, if you're born within 6 months in either direction of August 27th, you're allowed to celebrate your birthday there.
It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Oh, yeah, I forgot we're going to... thank you, Brittany. Talking about Dalton Palooza, we're going to get that agent.
Oh, yeah. Mike,
the
text
agent.
him.
Say, hey, we know a date for that, to get a Packer player out there for some signage. I like how Brittany got worried
She
all
got
of a
so
sudden.
worried. Immediately.
became-
She's like,
It just
so
became
scared.
real. It's funny. Because she's at, oh, by the way, our new sales girl, Brittany, she's never met any of you listeners before. So she doesn't know what to expect. She's like, so you guys are bringing out the whole, like, I think they call themselves nuggets. And I'm like, I think a lot of them are going to show up. She's like, yeah, but
It's fun.
is it going to be all right? It's going to be fun. I mean, she got all worried. I get it. We're partiers.
They
But
are.
listen, this is a family-friendly event at Dalton Doggy Day.
Listen, we said it before. Chandra said it before. She's down with everything as long as it's not illegal.
Oh, yeah!
Long as it's not illegal. So,
Yeah.
guys,
And also,
3430,
don't be a jerk.
Don't be a
Don't
jerk.
show up and be a jerk.
no meth.
Hey, by the way, we need to talk to Kyle. I need to contact that agent. Can you contact Kyle
What do I need to?
and just say, hey, party boss?
I'm sure he's listening.
Yeah, but let's find out where his head is.
Kyle, I don't have his number.
August 27th.
August
August 27th.
from
Sunset.
10 to 3.
Let's just call him.
Bum, bum, ba, ba.
I'm going to call Michael.
Did you hear the reveal? Dude.
I messed it up.
My God.
Mike the agent.
Remember when we were writing down numbers last week and you just got it all wrong? You basically just made up a number.
Yeah.
Called it.
It wouldn't work. And you're like, that's because you got every number. You got a letter in here.
It's only 6 digits.
I don't know what happened
And
there.
half of them are number or letters. Mike!
Hi, this is Michael King. Sorry I'm not available to take your call. Please leave me a detailed message and I'll return your phone call as soon as possible. Thank you and have a blessed day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished
Oh, my
recording,
dear God,
you may
Mike.
finish or press 1
I know you have
for
no
more.
control of that part, but first of all, not sure what you're doing, but you didn't answer the phone, and that's
Mike,
very rude.
Mike, are you there? Mike, pick up.
Pick up, Mike.
Mike, pick up. It's Jake and Tam. Pick up.
Well, listen, we got a date for the Dalton Palooza to bring a Packer player out there for some signage.
Mm-hmm.
Sunset Park in Kimberly. This
Yep.
is where it's going to happen because it's the Dalton Palooza. Lots of things going on there. Sunset Park, Kimberly, August 27th.
That's the 27th day in August.
And we'll let you know time eventually when we know when we're going to exactly be there.
Mm-hmm.
I know the event's 10 to 3, but I don't know what they got us booked for.
Yeah, so
Sunset Park, Kimberly, August 27th. Go ahead and text me when you're not busy and let me know what's up.
okay.
Okay. Hi, what's going on?
I want to win the money.
You want to win the money? You want to win? You got to play to win. You got to
Yeah,
play
you
to
gotta
win.
play.
Here.
Hey, who you all got in that car?
I don't even care. Let him cheat.
Yeah, screw it. I think it's like 140 today.
Hey, wait. Are you ready to play or what?
Yes.
All right. 5 questions. Tanner's going to leave the room. Okay? By the way, this is brought to you by Prospera Credit Union, Life Stage Personal Guidance. $140 up for grabs. You say pass on one of these questions. That'll be your answer. We don't come back around to the questions. Now, take as long as you want on each question, but remember, time does play a factor because at the very end, if there is a tie, lowest time will win. When you are done, I'll put you on hold, and I'll invite Tanner back in the room, and he'll answer the same questions. Who am I talking to, by the way?
Emma Glass.
Emma Glass?
Yes.
All right, Emma Glass. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your
I
time
guess.
begins in 3, 2, 1. What name is given to the line running across a snooker table?
Pass.
To counter slipping sales, what was marketed beginning in 1987 as the other white meat?
Pork.
What color is a Livestrong bracelet?
A Livestrong. What kind of bracelet?
Livestrong bracelet.
A Livestrong. Green.
What is another term for a badminton bird?
A what?
A badminton bird.
Badminton bird. Shuttlecock.
Did you say shuttlecock?
Yes.
Okay, what does FIFA stand for?
What does what?
FIFA stand for.
Fight?
FIFA. FIFA. Like soccer, FIFA.
Oh,
FIFA. Sorry, FIFA. I'm saying it wrong. FIFA.
International Football Association.
International Football Association?
Yes.
Nothing with the first word or letter?
First down. First.
Okay. Go on in. All right, I'm going to put you on hold real quick. We'll be right back here. We're going to grade these all together. Dang. That was hard. They were cheating. So much cheating going on. It was so hard to hear because they were on speaker.
Were they really?
There was three people, I think.
And they were all answering?
Yeah. Well, then I didn't help. I was saying FIFA. I was saying FIFA instead of FIFA. Whatever. You'll get there.
Okay.
There you on. What name is given to the line running across a snooker table?
I don't know.
To counter slipping sales, what was marketed beginning in 1987 as the other white meat?
Pork.
What color is a Livestrong bracelet?
Yellow.
What is another term for badminton bird?
Shuttlecock.
What does, I'm going to say it like I did, FIFA stand for? FIFA. F-I like soccer. No, I mean FIFA. FIFA. What does FIFA stand for?
Football. Institute Association.
Time. Welcome back, Emma Glass and the 16 other people in the vehicle cheating. What name is given to the line running across the snooker table? Emma Glass said pass. Tanner said I don't know. We were looking for bulk line. I thought I heard somebody in the background say that. Bulk line. To counter slipping sales, what was marketed beginning in 1987 as the other white meat? You both said pork. You're both correct. Tied at one. What color is a Livestrong bracelet? Emma Glass said green. Tanner said yellow. Yellow was correct.
I tried to say yellow.
What, you couldn't say it?
Well, too many other people were saying colors.
Because I didn't know what it was. It was just a guess, and then yellow popped in my mind.
What is another term for a badminton bird? You both said shuttlecock. Yeah, you're both correct.
Okay.
3-2. What does FIFA stand for? Tanner, you were completely wrong. And
Yeah,
Glass, you were really
it's some kind of
close.
tag.
It was Federation International Football Association. She said First International Football Association.
Oh, well, I still win.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate
I
it.
beat all four of you.
Take care. There you go. We're going to play for 160 when we play for tomorrow. Hey, Kelly Davies Homes team, man, Landro Realty, is that a place you need to find yourself?
Well, you know, I keep thinking like, man, I should really sell my house. But you've told me on countless occasions that you think that me and my wife are terrible designers.
Oh,
and
terrible.
Terrible. And that's what keeps me from selling my house. But then you told me that Kelly Davies will stage my home for me to get the most money and help it sell faster, correct? And, and they'll do that things.
What are
and
you
it's
saying?
Free.
What are
it's
we
a
talking
free
about?
added cost.
Hold on. Where are we at?
Which is just, I said that you think that my house looks like crap.
Oh, no.
And then
But you should get Kelly Davies.
And then I said that if I wanted to sell it, that they would just stage it for me.
That's right.
For free.
Kelly Davies Homes Team, Landro Realty. Yeah. So Mike, our agent, said, somehow I'm trying to reach Jade Kelly and his best buddy Tanner, but they never answer the phone. Jade, call me back, my homie. I miss you, and Tanner, I miss you both. And yes, I can get to the Palooza. I got it. I got it. It's in Kimberly, Wisconsin. I'll be there August 27th for you with bells and whistles on. Tell your listeners I got you covered.
Thank you so much.
And
And
we'll give him a call tomorrow.
Yeah. And Mike, if you're looking for a house, you should call Kelly Davies, Landro Realty. You can find him on Facebook.
You can. All right.